I'm sorry I make distinctions, but also I'm using Adam as an epitome of some of y'all. Sorry to say. By the way, I'm not gonna be bootlegging Adam's content. I will not be encouraging y'all not to pay. I personally believe they did this for the money. I hope they make the most amount of money possible. I hope after this they have so much money they could buy a NBA team, an NFL team. I hope they get billions. That's not the thing. You know what I mean? All the money. I've been rich for a long time. There's times I can't sleep, but it's never because of money. It's because of real issues. It's because of families. It's because of things that you can't control. It's because of your mental health. Much more important after you've gotten the money. Now, when you don't have the money, it's usually you feel helpless. So, let me tell you how this, and by the way, welcome to the people on YouTube and on Facebook. I'm going to tell you how we're going to be doing this watch party. Unfortunately, I cannot show the video. It's very big. I know. You guys are going to hate me for that. I'm going to give play-by-play commentary, stroke by stroke. Yes, I'm going to describe everything you see on the scene. Listen, you guys can go buy the video if you want. There's some other places that have the video available. It's not up to me to tell you that, because as much as I am disgusted with this, I understand for that man who I want to have some respect for, this is his business. So I'm not going to tell you how to get the video necessarily. If you get the video, if you have it, you could watch it along with me. But I am going to give a whole commentary based on what I am seeing. Yes, I'm going stroke by stroke. Now, for the people who don't even want to see it, who don't even have the stomach, the appetite to even witness this type of debauchery, my commentary will be very colorful. You will be able to imagine the most disgusting thing you've ever heard about in your life. And we could talk about it afterwards. You say you're at work, it's fine. You're not going to hear a moan. You're not going to hear you ain't going to hear, you know what I mean, hurt, none of that. All you're going to hear is my commentary. So, for the people who want to watch it while I'm commentating it, you're going to probably have to load this video up in a different screen. If you're on your computer, if you're not at work, obviously, load this bitch up in a different screen or load it up on your phone, whatever you have it at. I won't tell you how to get it. Some people are going to pay for it. Some people may get it free. I don't know. I don't care. But we're going to synchronize when we all start the video. And I'm going to watch it for 30 minutes. Again, according to the rules of Twitch, YouTube, even Rumble, I cannot show this video, which is a explicit video of this woman having sex. All right? But I could definitely commentate. Yo, Boom, I see you around, Boom. Boom, hop on Discord real quick. I'm probably going to be, maybe I'll be in Discord chat only with Boom. Because this was extreme. This was extreme. By the way, thank all you guys for, there's a lot of people on Rumble right now. Yo, Rumble right now is lit. We have 13,000 watching on Rumble. If you're watching on Rumble, yo, please make an account, hit the subscribe button. I've never done such a thing like this. I watched a little bit of it last night. I shed a tear. I also want y'all to know I'm coming from a place of, I'm a black male who grew up in Jamaica, who moved over here. I believe a lot in tradition. I care about morals and codes and ethics and certain shit and certain type of relationships I'm not used to. So I don't want to condemn the people who are used to it and are okay with it, which might be just Adam and Lena or white people, period. But if you see me giving an extreme reaction, it's not because of them, it's because of me. This is some really groundbreaking shit to me. Okay? Boom. If you want to hop into Discord, you hear, nigga? I understood you watched it before, like, in length. Pause. In length. This is crazy. Somebody said, why do you care so much? That's a really good question. I'm glad you asked that question. Why do I care so much? this is going to get a little deep, but I'll explain it. I'm going to go back to Nipsey Hussle. Remember me and Nipsey had a problem for a minute? Eventually we got on the phone, we resolved those problems. Nipsey explained to me why he publicly said certain things about me. And I respected it. Even though we got to a medium ground, and even though ultimately I think the best way is to get together and talk, Nipsey said to me, Ak, you have a huge platform. And when you put out A, B, C, and D, it's going to be consumed by the entire culture. Let's say I don't agree with C. I have a platform too. It's on me to try to use my platform to educate people about C. So I have to use my platform when you're putting out, when Adam and Lena is putting out a message, which I believe is completely fueled by just monetary gain. But they're basically putting out to a community, especially, there's people, like Adam has a hip hop platform. It's a lot of people within inner city communities consuming this content, this and third. Now they're seeing a man basically saying, no, the epitome of being strong is letting your woman getting penetrated by other people. That's something he's kind of tweeted. So you have to lift weights to be able to get to the strength to let it. I got to put out a message via my platform. No, that's not what it is. It's not anti-Adam. It's anti that sentiment. So I do care. If this was some other nigga in porn that we didn't know, that didn't interact with the hip-hop community, I wouldn't care to comment. You should know that. But the hip-hop community is very valuable. It's the reason why Drake's my favorite artist, but when he wears pink fingernails, I got to say, nah, we ain't rocking with that. Because he has a huge platform. But if no one actually says, wait, that's not cool, you're contributing to the emasculation of other men. So me, I try to use my platform. Obviously, you could probably say, yo, Ak, you've used it for things we don't agree with. But I'm telling you, I'm trying to use it for where my heart is saying. Whether it's a Drake fingernail shit, no matter if he's my favorite artist, or whether this nigga is basically coming out saying, yo, he loves his wife getting fucked by niggas. That's where my motivation is. Okay. Boom. What's the deal, though?
A lot of toaster strudel icing, a lot of queefing,
Okay.
a lot of cheap. All right, never mind.
Okay. So here's the thing. And I was going to play. So at first I was going to do a 60-minute version. I'm not going to do that. So I was going to play it in extra slow motion, which is I was going to play it at half the speed. So actually I still could. Should I do it half the speed or not?
You can play it in normal. Half the speed is crazy.
Yeah. Nigga. Yo, I got so much commentary about everything, bro.
Actually, so, bro, I should tell you some shit, but I might fuck your whole head up.
No.
You know, it's a way you can go frame by frame on a video with your keyboard. No, okay, but I'm not gonna tell you.
Yo, wait. Hold on. Wait. Oh shit. No, I don't know if I could do that. It's probably
make sure it's not.
No. Hold on. Wait. Can I share your screen? Wait. Are y'all seeing this? Are you seeing this? Like, so everybody in this call. So me and you joined the call, right?
Yes.
We could see this live.
Yes, but make sure it's not on screen.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not. Nah, I'm about to take this off. Chat, we need a placeholder while we
It should be a screenshot of that picture though. I'm not gonna lie. Nah. That picture is perfect. Like that picture is perfect, bro.
By the way, I know a lot of y'all are gonna speculate like, yo, ain't Adam your friend? Let me tell you this. Adam doesn't seem like he's affected by this. And I could only go by, I ask men, let me tell you this. I've always told my friends, if you like a bitch, vocalize you like her. You know why? If one of the homies end up fucking her, we don't want to hear you crying afterwards. So, I liked her. Nigga, you should tell people what you feel like. If somebody tells me, it could be whatever, like, yo, that's my girl, bro. Like, even if she hits you up, don't talk to her. Oh, I'm glad you said it. Like, bro, I respect you. Adam, man. I'm telling you what it is. So don't be like, oh, Ak, you're bad. Me and Adam cool. But Adam is trying to get promotion for his shit. I ain't going to get into his family business, really. We going to talk about the tape. This ain't nothing to do with me dissing Adam. This is a nigga who allowed or greenlit his girl to do a pornography tape with another man, they want to get promotion, trust, and belief. So he shouldn't take offense to it. Nobody should take offense to it. And by the way, if he did take offense to it, I would have a problem with it. Because you're not going to put a tape of your girl getting donkey fucked and get mad when I talk about it. You put it out for public consumption. It's not like I hacked a tape of your girl in the bedroom with you. No. So, again, this is why I tell my family members, or even women I'm dealing with, I'm like, yo, don't get into the public sphere because once it gets there, I can't control what they say about you. Anyway.
If it was you, that's all I'm saying.
Huh?
I said, but if it was you, I don't think they would hesitate to talk about it. So,
I mean, like, you know what I mean? Listen, I ain't putting no ring on a bitch finger yet. So, like, I understand, like, I'm going to be honest with you. Jesus. I'm going to be honest with you. Adam is such a brave man. It's no fucking way I could have my wedding picture being juxtaposed to a picture of a nigga ready to smut your girl out. All right. So, chat, let me tell you how this is going to go down. I can't play the video. I am going to be playing the video. I'm playing it in a special private chat in my Discord that me and Boom or whoever else gets in here, we could watch it at the same time. But I'm going to tell you when to start the video. You don't have to watch the video. You can just watch my reaction, but I'm going to react to all 30 minutes of the donkey fucking. Now, a little bit of spoiler. I watched it already, kind of. Now, I got to be honest. The spoiler alert is usually when these things happen, like, you know, these little porno people, because they're in the porn industry, right? They try to do like a little skit, like, oh my God, like I would have thought she would do a skit like, oh, my husband isn't here. You want to, whatever. You want to come fix my plumbing. All of a sudden she's getting piped out. This shit starts out 20 seconds in, like she's like a crackhead, rapidly ripping his belt, his pants open, grabbing his cock and sucking it like a 3-month-old baby sucking on a nipple. I swear. It's the craziest thing ever. It's like she gets straight to it. 20 seconds in, she's gargling on cock. I can't. Okay. So, if you have the video teed up, this is going to be important. And for everybody who's late, you got to match your timestamps with me. I'm at 00. The video is 29 minutes and 51 seconds. Boom. Could you see it?
I can confirm.
Okay, so if I move like,
oh my God.
Yeah, I know. Okay, all right, bet. Yeah, that's not showing on streamer. I bet. Say less. All right, we're gonna start it off and chat. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Now I know y'all want to hear some sounds. I could possibly play some sounds until a cock comes out. After that, she's basically treating that nigga's dick like she's a washing machine. You're hearing spin cycles, all type of shit. You don't want to hear that. And I think that's going to be TOS because, like, it's obvious she's nigga, at a point, she's choking on the shit. Okay. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready?
Some nigga said I can get ready.
Yo. Oh, nigga said there's a mirror. Wait, there's a mirror back there?
Yeah, but yeah, that's why I didn't want you to play that video, or the screenshot.
Wait.
Bitch got a mirror in the video, man.
No, I'm talking about me. No, because like, you know I got a plexiglass there for the studio.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I'm making small. I'm making small.
You can see your monitors.
Nah, I'm making small. They can't tell right now. Even though I wanted that shit on full screen.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I can see that motherfucker in your monitor.
Look. No, I made it small. Look. You see it?
Let me see.
But you can't tell what's going on. Look, I'm moving it right now. Hey.
You can't see it.
You can't see that. You can't see it now. Yes, sir. Like, the reason I wanted to make it maximize is that there's a point. Okay. All right. Are we ready, chat? Are we ready?
Move it to the bottom left, bro.
Oh yeah, move it to like where my face cam.
No. Yeah. It's the bottom left or right, I think. Cause your arm bar is covering it, and like your hat is covered in shit.
Was it right here? All right.
Let me see. I don't see it anymore.
Nigga, I could just put something over this glass shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, no cap.
Hold on. I'm about to put a Jamaican flag over that bitch. Hold on.
Oh shit. Jamaican flag over the cockatoo is crazy.
Yo, I just want to say I know I'm Jamaican. I would never co-sign this fuckery. Okay? Got my Jamaican flag back there. I think it kind of covers it. Yeah, if I put it up here, they can all bet. Say less, they can't see it now.
Yeah, it's a fucking movie.
Oh my god. Yo, boom. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like a bitch because I shed a tear when I watched this shit, nigga.
No.
I felt hurt.
Nigga, I was distraught.
I didn't feel hurt for Adam. I felt hurt for what I thought marriage was. And like I feel like we're now entering a society where I'm like, damn, if this is what's going on, I'm like, imagine like I don't have no kids now. What my kids gonna walk into? Like, bro, I already don't want to get married. Imagine what they're gonna like, bro. This is like the whatever. All right. Anyway, chat, we're gonna do a countdown.
Buckle up, kids. It's gonna be a long
Chat,
ride.
if you got the video open, go to 0000000. We're gonna do the countdown. You're gonna press play, and you're gonna hear the best commentary. Fuck Marv, Albert, and Walt Frazier and them niggas. You gonna hear the best commentary here, nigga. Fuck you. You might not even watch the tape, nigga. The commentary I'm about to give. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh shit, the audio's long. Hold on. Oh my,
Oh my god.
Okay. No. Nah, I'm gonna turn the audio once she started like, hold on. Once it get real, I'm gonna turn the audio off. Oh, he grabbing her waist.
No.
Is she got BBL?
I don't think so.
Oh my god. Oh, she's jumping. Wait, hold on. Can I ask you a question? Has Adam ever picked her up?
Calm down.
No, and I gotta be honest with you. Has Adam ever like picked? You know, I realized after I watched this video, I realized that yo, if I ain't picking up my bitch, another nigga is. Nigga, fuck that.
She dragging him to the room.
Oh, she dragged him to the room. The tan lines are showing. Oh my god. No, never mind. Oh my god. No.
Bro, they got straight to it.
No.
Seconds in is crazy.
No.
Bro.
She's already sucking dick. No. I gotta mute it now. No. No. Bro, I swear I saw her like unbuckle up. Like, bro, how is this shit already in her mouth?
Bro, that must have been a trailer, bro. Bro, we had 31 seconds, chat.
You had 31 seconds, I promise you. Okay. We gotta be professionals here.
Okay.
This is commentary. How's the makeup? How we looking at this?
Hey, I like the makeup. She got the baby hairs on
Little
the top
baby
and
hairs
shit.
is babying.
Okay.
What
she
about
got
the
she
nails?
got
The red nails.
It's showing like, oh, devilness. You know what I mean? Because it's red, like hell. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
What's this thing when the ladies like do right here by the eyes? Like the eye and they'll like extend it a little bit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's I forgot what it's called though.
Okay, so what are we rating her out of 10 right now? Hold up.
I'm gonna give it like right now, like
just her looks. Like how she got done up, you know what I mean? She's hers.
Nah, like the makeup cool, bro. I get a
makeup is cool. All right, bet. Now let me ask you a question. I'm an amateur porn king. By the way, chat, this is gonna take way more than 30 minutes because we pausing a lot. Pause. How do you feel about the scene starting with her licking the shaft, then the balls?
Like, bro, if I'm a consumer, bro, I don't get no immersion. Like, you going straight to it.
Did you need a storyline for this one?
Yeah, we need a storyline, bro. Like, you need a storyline, bro. Like, you got to be like stuck in a washing machine, some type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. You got to immerse a nigga.
Okay. All right, hold on.
You hyping this shit up like an album. You better bring me album quality.
It is. This shit more hype than a little TJ album. You know, right?
Bruh, I've heard.
All right, bet. Oh my god. Oh fuck.
Bro, that shit is like she can't even go all the way
One
down,
thing I
bro.
noticed about this tape, there's so much eye contact. It's so much sincereness. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. If we ranking this shit, the spit is a little bit scantily. Like, she gives white girl head. White girl head, keep it cute. Let's not listen, when a black girl, like a black ghetto bitch, this is why they be acting like Krishan Rock, when they sucking your dick, they put so much spit in your groin area, nigga. First of all, you feel like there's a disease down there, nigga. You're just like, what the fuck? This is all just moisture down there, nigga. Next thing, the makeup is fucked up. Hold on. What is she saying? She's whispering some sweet nothings.
That shit dry though. I'm not gonna lie.
Which a little bit more spit needed?
Yeah, that shit dry. Like that shit probably hurting.
You know what's crazy? So she's almost like deep throating the dick. Like, pause on this. But like she's deep throwing the dick, but she's barely over the head. Like, yo, what the fuck? Oh my god, she's holding the fucking. She's sucking on one of the nuts. She licking one of the nuts like it's a dinosaur egg. Oh my god.
She looking him dead in his eyes.
Yo, she's looking him
like
dead in the eye. Oh my god.
She got a big smile on her face.
Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, I'm gonna go back for a second. I gotta hear what she said right there. Right there. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what. She said something. I'm gonna unmute it for just that. Hold on. Oh my god. Yo, he's playing ping pong with her tonsils. Hold on. She gonna say something.
Bruh.
No.
Not like this.
She giving him a massage.
She giving him a massage.
Wait. What she said? So I gotta go 233. Let me see if I can find my right here. Right here. I think this is it.
Don't risk it. Don't risk it. Don't risk it. Don't risk it.
No. I try to mute it back. Oh, right here. Okay. Is eye contact good acting? She's giving him a lot of eye contact. So right now he's taking off the bra. Titties looking perky. Oh my god. He's caressing them bitches. You can see he's sucking on them titties right now. We palming them bitches. Oh, okay, brother. I bet. Damn, this nigga look like he just came from prison. He eating this shit like a prison meal.
She said, "Fuck, it feels so good in my mouth, bro." That's
crazy. No, she didn't say that.
No, I got an undercover analysis, bro.
Nah, this is a transcript. Oh my god. She did. So, yo, this is the difference between white girls and black girls. She spit on her hand to get the little shit right with his dick. A black girl just gonna spit on the area, nigga. Nigga, she gonna spit on your whole groin and then just swoop it up. She spit on her hand. The black chick just spit on your whole groin, nigga.
Bro, she on some Steve Nash shit. You know how Steve Nash used to spit on his hand to grip the ball.
Oh, Joe, the eye contact is sincere. Nah, he looking at her.
They about to kiss, bro.
Oh my god. Okay. He's trying to check out the eye, checking out the joint. All right, hold on. Is that a BBL?
Nah, that ain't a BBL. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it's a BBL, chat.
Is that a BBL?
I don't think so.
You remember when she first came on stream and like, she looked like she had a little something back there. She was never like a petite girl. She always got a little junk in the trunk type shit. Okay.
It's a BBL, they say?
What do you feel about him having the chains on? He got the jewelry on type shit.
He's like I'm a boss, but this shit ain't nothing to me. This shit
Yo.
like walking to the mall. That's
Hey,
what he's saying.
I ain't gonna lie to
He
you.
didn't put on a headband.
Yo, boom. Have you ever, like, back in the day on some, like, either high school or college shit, like, you fucked a chick, but, like, you ain't even take your pants fully off, you just pull it to your knees? That's one of those times. Hey, chat, is that disrespectful? You fucking her, but you ain't take your pants fully off. You just kind of pull it to your ankles type shit. Or fuck your ankles just to your knees. All right, bet. All right, he caressing the ass. What do you think the fucking diameter on that ass cheek is right there? Holy. He palming it?
About 38 inches.
Nigga, that look like the horizon of the sun. That shit, that look fire. Okay. Oh, she bending over. All right. Okay. Yo, she got the mommy titties too. Okay, I see what's going on in this bitch.
She undressing in the
Yo,
hill,
she
bro.
bending the. Oh my God.
Oh, he's sniffing the asshole. Oh no, he's sniffing the.
Yo, he went ass first. This is why sometimes I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, chat. I'm Jamaican, so I ain't really indulge in certain type of play. Listen, a nigga who eat ass, like, bruh, like imagine I'm wifing a girl and she cheat on me. Hopefully that would never happen. I would hope she die if she do. She meet a nigga and that nigga eating her ass. Nigga, I ain't gonna eat her ass. This thing is lean with ass eating first.
Bro, his whole nose is in her asshole.
Oh my God. You gotta watch her too. Like, yo, that tongue be sticking out like Jordan when he had the free throw line.
Oh.
Wait, is she already on the dick?
Oh,
No way she done slipped it in like this. Oh my God.
Bro, she has Starless right now.
Yo, chat, I ain't gonna lie. I think I might have to get off. Yo, YouTube. No, not YouTube. No, YouTube can tire this. Twitch too pussy. Everybody get on Rumble or get on YouTube. YouTube is too big to care. Rumble, we with the shits. Yo, please. Yo. Oh my God. Yo, you know when you fucking a bitch and she just like her head just cocked back like it's like on some retarded like one of those type of joints? Like, bruh. Yo, you fucked her into schizophrenia, my nigga. Nigga, you ever been fucking a girl that you're like, damn, this bitch losing a chromosome. She retarded right now. Like, holy. Nah, Twitch. I ain't trying to get banned on it. Y'all niggas might have to. Twitch. Twitch too safe for this shit. Y'all gotta get on YouTube. Go to Rumble. Rumble.com/academics. Cause I'm about to give stroke by stroke commentary. Like, I know somebody gonna send this to Twitch and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck were you commentating on?" Like, that's what my partner man's gonna be like. Act, what are you commentating on, bro? Like, bro, come on now. Like, we try to give it a benefit of the doubt, but like, bro, like, what was going on, bro?
Bro,
nah,
it's business. It's journalism, bro.
Bro, nah, but like, yo, yo, I'm sorry, yo, Twitch, I'm sorry. YouTube too big to care. Twitch is just too pussy. We on Rumble. Get on Rumble or YouTube. YouTube, I'm not cutting y'all straight. But Twitch, they don't like shit like that. I bet. Yo, he rubbing down her nipples like a fucking pepperoni pizza. I like that. Okay, I bet. Let's keep it going.
Papa's Pizzeria?
Oh no. God. Nigga, that's like Caesar's pizza type shit, ain't it? Yo, how the areolas look? Let me see. How you judge the areola right now, though?
They pepperoni in. They pepperoni.
She got some good titties. Those are natural?
No. If that ass ain't natural, that titties definitely.
You don't think the titties natural?
No titties that perky, bro. Like no.
Bro, she just had kids though, type shit.
Yeah, bro. Them shit's got.
Bro, this shit she probably still lactating. I ain't gonna lie. I fucked a bitch before that. You know what I mean? She had kids. I had to I sucked on the titties real hard to see if I was gonna taste some other shit. Is that freaky or weird?
See if you're gonna taste some other shit. Sometimes you could taste the milk.
That's what I'm trying to say. I was like, yo, I didn't know she was still on that shit.
Well, hey, man, sometimes you can taste the milk.
How long that should be lasting? I ain't gonna lie. The kid was like 2, though. The kid was 2.
Yeah, some milk left in there.
2 years afterwards?
Yeah.
All right, sure. Maybe. All right, Ben, let's get back to the shit. All right, cool. Yo, this is where I'm gonna give some slight critique. Oh, is he reaching for the snatch or the C-section scar? Cause she's pulling her own here. You see this?
Calm down.
What do you mean? Bro, she got a C-section scar. He's reaching for something, either the pussy or that. All right, bet. Oh, he played with the clit. She arching the back. Holy shit. Oh, she looking back.
No.
Oh, that's good. She looking back. Oh, my God. Who he kissing her on her shoulder blade? Oh, my God. He rubbing her thigh. She kind of like, oh, she doing that little Jamaican wine. I could see the C-section
She
scar right
dirty
there.
wanted with the
Oh
C-section
my
scar.
God. Yo, she dirty wine with this shit. Yo, she already white. She barely got a lip. She biting the shit off. Nigga, you know she white. She don't even got a lip like that. Nigga, she biting her lip so fucking hard, nigga. Okay, I see what's cracking. All right, hold on. Maybe I could put... Nah. Oh, he reaching for the snatch. What do you think about, like, you know, we got... What do you think about the snatch, though? Like, you know what I mean? She got a little landing strip type shit, you know what I mean? Everybody know about the landing strip. You got to get a landing strip popping.
It's kind of not like a true landing strip, though. That bit kind of like...
Yeah,
it's a shape up type shit.
Yeah, you need a shape up. Do you think it was disrespect? She ain't get a shape up?
Yeah, like that's like bro, that's like going on a date, bro. Not even like, you know what I mean? This your big debut, bro. You cheat on your, or you doing a cuckold scene, bro. You got to go all in. You got to hit the barber.
Okay. All right, bet. Ooh, that nigga sucking titties right there. Okay, he lifting her up.
Nigga picked her up.
Yo, you know what I realized? I ain't gonna lie to you. This is some good help. And y'all know I'm a real nigga, so I'm gonna always tell the truth. He's picked her up 3 times so far in 5 minutes. Usually I just tell bitches what to do. Bitch, turn around. Get on your back. Hop on my dick. I don't be picking him up. Like, that's like a certain dominance. Okay, I see what he doing. I bet she on her back. She moving her hair
back. Oh no.
One thing I notice about her legs is always wide open.
Nigga,
her legs open more than 7-Eleven, gang.
Bro, she taking deep breaths.
Oh,
she
did the USA. Oh my God.
No. Oh no.
Yo, this nigga's gulping up the pussy like it's prime.
Nah.
What the fuck? Nah, that nigga he's an eater.
Nah, he's a munch for sure.
Holy
he a munchkin.
Shit. Fuck.
God, what the hell?
Yo, I don't eat pussy, bro. So, oh my, nigga doing a tongue twister.
Bro, he going in circles, y'all.
Yo,
this
nigga just hit this bitch clit with the same shit niggas do to solve a Rubik's Cube, nigga. Nigga, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Yo, you're right there? That's cheating. Right there was cheating. You see how she was looking at him? And then she involuntarily just cocked her head back like, oh, my God. That's cheating. That's cheating. Only pure ecstasy could get you to that point, bro. What's that tattoo right there? It looked like a heart, but what's that? Don't tell me that's Adam's initial in the heart, though. Don't tell me that. That ain't what I think it is it?
Ain't no way that's what he see when you look up.
Ain't no fucking way. All right, let's keep it going. All right, damn, this nigga eating pussy. This nigga eating like...
Bro, his chains hitting her asshole and shit.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. This nigga, like, he eating her pussy like a nigga in jail, like, just protecting his meal, like, no fork, no nothing, just, like, just facing a bowl. Okay. Oh. Is she grabbing him on, like, the right shoulder?
She grabbing the sheets, bro.
Oh, fuck no, dog.
Bro, look at her stomach. Nah, Adam, bro, you gotta slide, bro. She pulsating, bro. She pulsating with a belly ring on, bro. This is crazy.
Nah, she pulse. Oh, and he's pushing it back.
She holding the leg up, bro. Oh no. She grinding on this nigga. She fucking this nigga face.
Yo, she using his face like a washcloth.
Nah. She grinding on this nigga face. Nah,
oh no! All right, this cheating right here. All teeth looking up. It's like she looking at God like, thank you, God. Oh my God, no way. No.
She hit that stomach.
Yo, look at her stomach, bro.
Bro.
Okay. Oh, no. Hell nah.
Oh no.
So now he's done eating. He goes up, the ding-a-ling is here. And she's reaching for it with both hands. All hands on deck. Wait, she's putting a dick in?
Oh no.
Oh my God,
she voluntarily doing it, bro.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I just gotta get the audio just for one part. Just when what does she tell the nigga? Bro, what does she tell him? Hold on. Right here.
Fuck. Yeah. Please fuck me.
Please oh my God!
What'd she say?
She said, please fuck me. No! No! She said, please fuck me. No, I can't believe it. No.
Nah, it's game over.
No! Oh, he's long dicking her. Oh!
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
Okay. Now he's slanging dick on her now. She's playing with the clip. All right, bet. Oh
Drato.
shit!
It's Drato. He's looking a little bit dry.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think you should apply some spit to this shit. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't play the audio, but you know what the wet joint sound like.
Yeah, it's like mac and cheese, baby.
Yeah, it don't sound like that. It sound like a little friction, maybe a little chafing on the side, but it's cool. Feel me? The eye contact is selling it. She's looking into his soul. She's basically saying, impregnate me. Oh my God. Yo, look. Yo.
Bro, look how she about to headbutt this nigga.
Yo, take a screenshot, but cut off the part where you can see like the thing thing. Just I need a screenshot of how she looking at him in the eye.
Oh wait, we already got that. We already got that one. That already exists. Hold up. No fucking way. Ain't no fucking way, bro.
All right, let's go. Oh, bang, 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 bang. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. Steady strokes. He's giving her, like, right now she's getting penetrated about 12 to 18 inches, okay? He's mixing it up. Couple mid strokes, couple short strokes, then a couple deep strokes to get her right. Okay, her eyes is starting to kind of look like she's
taking deep breaths.
Yeah, she's taking deep breaths. She might be going in and out of consciousness. As a referee, we got to look. Should we call it? Let's see what's going on. She's caressing his chest. She's rubbing on his muscles. She's rubbing on muscles that Adam don't even have. Okay, bet. All right, bet. Oh, is that the side of his face? Oh, my God. What is he saying to her? Oh, he's talking her through it. You can do this, baby. He's like a midwife. Oh, she's grabbing the ankles. Yes.
Oh, no, bro.
She's grabbing the ankles.
She grabbing the toes, bro. She
She grabbed the toes and widened it just to get baptized in this shit, man.
No, this got to be Twister. This got to be Twister, right? This got to be just Twister. They got to be just playing Twister, right?
Nigga, fuck this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how Adam said he watched this and said it was hot. Like, this is crazy. Okay, bet. All right. Oh, shit. All right. He's going in. Is that the kiss on the cheek behind the ear just to let her know? You got to remember, sometimes, a lot of times about sex, especially missionary, you got to get so close to her face that the condensation of your breath starts to kind of give her a little moisture next to her face to get the real pheromones going right, all while you dick in her down. The only thing I was disappointed in, I don't think he's asked her yet, whose pussy is this?
He probably have. Hey, somebody.
Okay. Now this is cheating. He's stroking and she's grabbing him to say stroke harder. Oh my God.
He whispering sweet nothings in her ear.
Yo, look at her lips. She barely got one, but it's quivering. Oh my sweet Jesus. Is that her toes curling?
She grabbing,
naturally?
Kissing her on the ear. Oh no.
Oh my God. Oh, that smile right there. Bet she holding his hand and he holding her leg back. Look, right now, he's playing games with it. So now he got used to it. He's like, I'm gonna give you 3 inches. Then I'm gonna give you 6, and I'm gonna give you 12. Oh shit. He donkey fucking now. All right, bet.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
She licking her lips. Oh no.
I swear she don't know.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
I swear she don't know who Adam is, right? Oh my God. See, yo, this move right here, he's taking out nearly all of the dick. This is what gets a bitch obsessed with you. Trust me, I've had bitches do all type of crazy shit, break my shit, act wild. This is how I got him there. You fuck him like this is crazy.
Nah, this is my go-to. I'm not gonna lie. This is
Yeah.
my favorite.
Oh my God.
She grabbing that nigga by the neck like hubby. She grabbing him on his face like Prince Charming. No way. She taking woosah deep breaths. Like, are you looking at this?
Nigga. You know what's crazy? I heard before Adam told her no kissing. Nigga, what I'm watching, nigga, the kissing will be the least disrespectful shit. Nigga, you want to tell like, yo, please just kiss the nigga. That's it. Well, shit, bro. Nigga, this bitch is bent up like a pretzel, nigga. Bro, look where the C-section mark is and right where her tummy is. Nigga, her legs cocked back so much, her shit look like the auntie, what's the name of that pretzel shop? Auntie Iman's or whatever. Nigga, I know what I'm talking about. Hold on, I'm about to Google this shit.
Auntie Annie's, nigga.
Yeah, Auntie Annie's, that shit just look like the dough, nigga, right before they get it to be a pretzel, nigga. Holy. I bet your chat, we only 10 minutes in. We got 20 more minutes to go. He's stroking. She's saying, fuck my husband. Fuck my family. I love you. Oh, shit. He's stroking. Damn. She's not about to sink fingernails. You know when a bitch starts sinking fingernails into your skin. She's rubbing. She's caressing. She's looking down. You know, once a bitch start looking down at you punching dick in her, it's a different attitude. Oh, my God. She's stressed out. She starts pulling her own hair. Oh, shit. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. He keeping disrespectful. I'm gonna tell you why. Because right about now, her mouth keeps being open. You're supposed to spit in her mouth. Hawk a loogie up, spit in her mouth. This is how you take dominance. Oh, shit. He's stroking dick. He's stroking. She keep grabbing him by the ears. That's her thing. She grab him by your neck and your ears. And then, okay, he's doing the slow stroke. The slow stroke. She said,
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
This is crazy.
nigga, I feel like I could read people's mouths. Pause. She just says right there.
Bro, look at the.
Imagine if a
face.
nigga fucking your bitch with a 20-inch cock and she says right there. Forever and eternity.
He hit the G spot.
Nigga, I don't know what spot he hit, but you know what I would be thinking? Could I hit that spot? When she says right there, maybe it's a spot you can't reach. That's the worst part. Yo, right there. Now forever when you fucking her, if she never says right there, you're like, bitch, I've been fucking for 2 hours. I done searched, nigga, I searched this shit more than they searched for the submersible in the ocean. I still can't find that spot that nigga hit. When are you gonna say right there, bitch?
I'm giving you all I can.
I'll give it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a beat with y'all. I'm keeping it because I ain't never no bitch ass thing. One time I was fucking a girl, nigga. I swear, I damn near put my dick and my balls in her. I'm giving her pelvic bone at this point. This bitch says deeper. I said, what? Like, I ain't say it like to her, but I'm like, wait, this bitch want, nigga, I got no more to offer, gang. You know what I started doing? Nigga, I push these 3 fingers underneath my dick and I'm like, I'm about to slip my shit out and fist you. Bitch, you need a fist. You need a fist. You need something that I don't got. You, fuck it. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Oh, shit. AJ, you watching this shit?
Nah, I'm seeing it, gang.
Yo, why she holding it? Yo, she holding his head like that, just looking in his eyes.
Looking in his eyes.
Bro, the bitch won't even blink.
Nigga, bro.
Bro, she won't even blink.
She grabbing the sheets.
Oh, my God.
She grabbing anything in reach. No, this is crazy. Nah, if she grab his chains, it's over. Look, he trying to get it back wet. Her shit kind of dry, so he trying. Oh,
Wait a minute. What's the dryness factor? What are we calculating? I ain't gonna lie. I don't see much juices going on here. What's the Vibras?
If on a wetness factor, that shit like a 3 out of 10, bro. That shit
Now,
like
here's the
fucking
thing.
right now,
I
bro.
watch
No cap.
amateur porn. So usually I'm seeing just saliva, wetness, just a bunch of goo and gawk. Like just mixed up. Right here, it's looking kind of clean. Maybe this is how professional porns get shot type shit. You feel me?
Nah, a lot of ain't going out like that.
So you think this is just dry?
I think it just dry.
Okay, on a scale of Sahara Desert to the Pacific Ocean, where we got it at?
I got that shit about like a pond.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't see no creaming yet. What's up with the creaming?
She might not be cream team, bro. She probably squirt squad.
You think she's squirt squad?
No, I heard she a queef queen, bro. I heard she a queef queen. You just can't
Now,
hear it.
now, that's what I heard. Like a nigga actually, there's a queef tracker on Twitter, and they said she queefed about like 18 times.
Yep, that's about right. Yeah, but I think Prom Linda do more numbers. Like in they Prom, since we looking at it like sports, like in they Prom, you know what I'm saying? Like, is she really the GOAT? You
Wait,
know what I mean?
is
Like,
she not prime still? Right?
I mean, but is this her MVP year? You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know. Like,
You think this her Linsanity moment?
shit, I really don't fucking like. Was she really lit in the porn game like that?
Yo, Ack, you gotta realize, Ack, she's not excited about this because it ain't 6 niggas there.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Niggas.
I ain't gonna let y'all keep talking about my man's girl like that. We gonna have a respect.
Hey, yo, Ack. This how these white chicks look when they get some black meat, bro. Hey, you talking to the man that does this on a regular basis with these white women.
So you used to all this fucking dry shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't seen not even a
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, her shit dry, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, hey.
Yo, he a better man than me.
Hey, no wonder Adam like, I don't really care, bro, because he probably said, I done married some mid shit. Like, I'm used to super soakers. I'm used to girls having my dick creamy like I did dip my dick in man. It looked like it's mayonnaise on my dick. She ain't doing it.
Wait, hold on. Can I ask this question? All right, let me ask you this question. Maybe, because this is like, you see, we're thinking about just regular sex. This is professional shit. So maybe if it's looking all wet and shit like that, and like that's not how professionals do it.
Okay, but nigga, like let's since we talking about like NBA terms, like nigga, the niggas in the league gonna hoop better than niggas at the rec, so she should be going even crazier than.
Hold on. What do y'all think about this position right here? She's riding a pole. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. The moment homie put his hand behind his head here, anybody who gets pussy on a regular knows when you put your hand behind your head here, that's the boss move. You're like, bitch, ride my shit. I'm the nigga. Look, my no hands. We chilling right now. She's holding on to one pole and riding another. What do you rank this angle?
When his hand behind his head, he thinking like, damn, I'm really fucking this nigga bitch, and he doing shit about it.
Oh god,
that's the thing. Like, oh, this the
hey, boom spitting, bro. Because you know, married women pussy hit different. I'm telling you, hey, you gotta hit a married woman. Like, you gotta hit somebody's wife. That shit hit different.
You gotta watch him. We have to call the baby for this. He looking like I'm fireman.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
She a hot girl. Call the fireman.
Yo,
we might have to call the fireman.
Yo, all right, hold on. Now I gotta ask y'all because you know the stream can't really see what we seen. Even though, by the way, the stream we had 12 minutes and 14 seconds. Yo, look at her on her wedding day, and even in that preview video with the dude. Look how she looks while she riding the dick.
Wait.
Hey, did she take the wedding ring off? That's the real question.
Yeah, the ring ain't even on her finger.
The ring is on. That's crazy.
Come on, bro.
She should have kept it on. That would have hit different.
No, it's off the finger, no. Bro.
Yo, man. Look how that nigga is just back there, just chilling, having fun. Hands behind his head like he's in a hammock. She's over there putting in work.
She grunting and shit. Oh man, bro.
She ain't never gonna be the same after this.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Another reason why I say this is a respectful fuck, because right here you're supposed to be slapping the ass. Like, you know that ass bruise easy. She white. You supposed to put you gotta put your handprint on it. You know the handprint when you slapping her ass, it lasts for a good 2.5 minutes, and after it's gone. Okay, so if it lasts for longer, you're an abuser. But you know what I mean, a little slap to the ass. He not slapping the ass. He keeping it pretty tame.
Yo, guys are respectful. He cream Potter, gang.
Now we ain't get to there yet. Now right now she's just squatting. You know what I mean? She probably. Oh, okay. She looking in the camera. Oh, he's sitting up now. Oh shit. He's sitting up. He's sitting up. He put her legs back. Oh my god.
First cowgirl is crazy.
Damn.
So you see the little trim up? Like, she should have shaped it up, like lined it up a bit, get a little taper. I see the C-section scar. She looking kind of crazy.
Now I ain't gonna lie to you. The way how the pussy lips is looking, this is as much as it gotten stretched before. I could tell. Like, yo, play this. I've seen her in another scene. It looked like she had a room for 3. In this one, she looked like she filled up.
Full capacity?
Full capacity. The fire marshals came and said, "This is at full capacity."
Nah, I think she could take a little bit more.
A little bit more?
Yeah.
Not
That shit a little loose.
Oh my! Now the next scene got to be a DP.
Oh, this is crazy.
Oh my God!
Look at it. Look at the woosahs. She like, she sound like fucking Gucci.
Low-key, she already kind
Yo,
of
hey, you need to call Adam and get your turn in line, gang.
Nah, bro. Nah. Listen, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care what Adam tell me. First of all, I wouldn't even fuck his wife and actually think I'm safe around him, nigga. Listen. He could keep capping to the internet. He want to smoke this nigga, bro. Facts. I don't care what he says, nigga. Nigga ain't fuck your bitch like this and you talking about it's hot. Oh, she lifting up she lifting up the leg, pulling back the ass cheek that he could get in from the side. I bet. Now she's on her side. She's pulling back the ass cheek. He's kind of fucking her, piping her out type shit. He's grabbing the thigh. Okay. All right, cool. Now she's looking back. Her head is cocking back unconsciously. Now what usually happens is she's going to put her neck back and it's going to be on the bed. And you have to choke her. Oh, she's pulling her own hair. She's giving him hints. You got to pull the hair. Gotta pull the hair. I bet. He's rubbing the clit. He's rubbing the clit. Obviously, you know, he got the diamonds on the wrist, got a couple rings on. These bitches, they cream as soon as they pussy near them VVS diamonds. Let's keep it going. He's pumping. She's rubbing her own nipples. Holy. He's pumping. He's giving her. Oh, shit. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, shit. No. Oh, shit. Oh, he playing with the clit like a yo-yo. She pulling her own hair. Now he grabbing her neck. Meet the maker, bitch. You're finna meet the maker. Bitch, you might die. Death due to asphyxiation while getting piped out. Holy! He's in her gut. He's in her esophagus. Oh my God. I think he fucked with her lungs. Jesus Christ. Okay.
He's choking her.
Yo, her face is getting slightly blue. Light blue. Not purple yet. Oh, she's grabbing a pussy. He's grabbing her neck. He's looking at her like, bitch, you know you could die. Your man sent you here and I could fucking kill you. Okay, stroke. He's slowing it down. She likes being choked. You could tell. She's complete smut. Let's just be honest. All right. Here's the rhythm. Okay. He's banging her. Piping her out. Her eyes are rolling back in her. Oh, shit. Her eyes just did a 360. It rolled back in her head and just came out the other side. She's trying to stay conscious, but her eyes can't open at this point. Holy. Deep up in her guts. Oh, he punching dick. He punching dick right now. Punching dick. Oh, my God. She's holding the dick.
You seen that?
Oh.
You seen that? You seen that?
No,
I know you seen that.
Oh, he took it out? Like, he did the real nigga move. Sometimes you ever been fucking a bitch and you know her pussy ain't about to make you come? Like, let's be honest. But you take it out acting like it may have made you come or something. And you be like, oh, now, hold on, chill. So he's slapping the outside of the pussy with the dick. Like, all right, nah, let me chill. Okay. I bet. He slapped outside a couple times. Oh, he put it back in that bitch. What's up? What up? All right? Oh, shit. Who your daddy? He choking her. Now he choking around. Okay, now she had Pound Town. The booty hole pink and the pussy's brown. This is crazy. Holy. Now he's fucking her. He's giving her donkey cock. Oh, my God. Not gonna lie, AJ might be right. I think she could probably handle about 30 inches.
For sure.
Nigga, act. Shit, she did old type shit. Act. She did 6 niggas at once. Probably more.
Yo, that's what I'm scared about these days is like, bro, imagine you meet your life partner and she's taking so much dick that your dick just doesn't register, nigga. Like, nigga, she been fucking niggas like this for so long. You giving her your all, my nigga.
He hitting her with the fucking.
Oh my God.
He hitting her with the kamikaze. Nah, this is a crazy one right here.
It was Nico said to Adam.
Nigga, that's like how elephants like mate. Oh, she hopped on top, grabbed the dick, put it in there. I like the tan lines. I ain't gonna lie. Is that ass natural? That's raining.
Nah, it's not. It's a BBL.
A little BBL type shit. Okay, I get it.
Little BBL mixed with baby weight.
Let me ask you a question. Oh, there was about to kiss. There was about to kiss. Put it on your mama. There was about to kiss.
Bro, she hanging on to this nigga with a
Yo, 17 seconds. 17 seconds and 17 minutes and 40 seconds. Look, right there. Look how she looking at me. They're about to kiss. They're about to kiss right here. Hold on. Look. He looking at her like, oh, that's not about to kiss? Oh, man. Breaking already out of one rule, man. Okay, bro, he lifted her up.
This is crazy.
Bro, this bitch is going on a great adventure ride. Adam never brought her here. Oh, my God.
She look like
Splash Mountain.
Yo, this bitch acting like she got season pass. No.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
Hey, Ak, I watched a lot of porn in my day, but I ain't never seen no eye contact like that before. That girl got her head in his eyes like she looking in that man's soul like you the one.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. This just told me if you ain't lifting your bitch up with none niggas, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I'm on some other shit now. Fuck this. You can tell Adam has never lifted her up in life, bro. Look.
Yeah.
Oh
she
my God.
On to that nigga like a
oh my God.
Look at the
Yo.
Dookie Chris.
Oh. To keep it real, you could tell she wanted some anal
Nigga,
a
he's
little bit.
rotating it.
Yeah, nah, she wanted some anal a little bit. She wanted some anal a little bit.
Like he's spinning her around
Nigga,
the
he's
world.
spinning her around.
The world.
Bring it around town. Bring it around town. Oh my God. Hey, hold on. What do you think about that booty hole? That booty hole look like it's seen a lot of action.
Bro, I told you, it's some Dookie Crisp in there. Dookie Crisp. I see it. You see it at the bottom right there? The bottom, bro, that's a Dookie Crisp right there, bro. It's a little bit discolored. You know what I mean? It's a bit huge. You know what I'm saying? Her turds got to be looking like remotes, like Samsung remotes. Ain't no way. You know what I mean? Or they just fall the fuck out. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, he's giving it. He's pounding. Oh my God. She's airborne at this point. The cut scene.
Damn.
Now he's eating it. She's upside down, getting her shit eaten.
She upside down.
All the blood.
Hey, no cap. She was like, this nigga Adam could never. Adam don't do this to her.
Yo,
actually got the vein.
Look at that vein, nigga. Remember all the blood rushing down from her heart. Now it's gravity. It's rushing to her head. Now she waking up realizing that she needs to fuck niggas for the rest of her life to be happy. Oh my God. Damn.
Actually looking like 2002 Mary Jane.
Yo,
right now,
this nigga is. Yo, the way this nigga eating, nigga, this nigga is looking like TK if they let him out of jail, my nigga. Like that nigga been eating jail food for the last 20 years. Like, holy.
Nah, this is a nasty nigga, bro.
Nah, he's sopping it up. All this nigga need was like a bread or some baked potato, man. Like this nigga sopping that pussy up. I'm gonna keep it big. Now I don't know if he's eating it that way because he's that thirsty or hungry, or I don't know if he's just trying to get some moisture in there. Because one thing she's stingy with is spit. She don't really give spit like that the shit could be soaking. You feel me? She be giving just enough.
I agree with you because her shit don't look wet.
Yeah.
I told you he trying his hardest to get it, like, you know what I'm saying? The shit dry.
Yeah, okay.
I trying to jumpstart it.
Yeah, you're trying to jumpstart. Yeah, you're trying to jumpstart the moisture. So she upside down, the vein is popping. Okay. All right. Damn. Okay. All right.
That nigga was a pro. He had that KY.
Yo, if you look at Lena's face in most parts of the video, bitch look like Predator, bro. Like with the hair all the way back. You ever seen Predator like without the helmet, nigga? Look like with the hair all the back, nigga. She look like she's on a different exorcist mission. Okay. Damn, all right. He flipped her back up. Oh shit. Bitch got this bitch moving like Gabby Douglas. All right. She always holding the dick to make sure it's all the way in. I bet. Here we go. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This was like, it's a little critique. The dick riding skills right here wasn't too superb. I'm going to be honest right here. Look, like, she not really, like, you supposed to really, you got to really let that thing ride. Okay.
No, act. Hear me out, act. See, this why I gotta critique her game. I can't call her the GOAT. She can't get like MVP yet because there's no moisture. You know what I'm saying? Real GOAT's gonna have moisture. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The LeBron James of this shit, the best player of the league in this shit, would have gave you some moisture. You know what I mean? This shit giving me Linsanity numbers, bro. This shit giving me Linsanity vibes, bro. You know what I mean?
What are the odds that some
we need a little bit of KY jelly.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Now when I'm hearing when she says that she felt sore, I don't think she felt sore because of the size. I think she's handled those size cocks before in her past. I think she felt like that because, bro, this is a lot of friction. This is what we call chafing. You feel me?
It's hurting. It's hurting, my man.
Damn. The eye contact is uncanny, though. Oh, she's doing the rockabye baby shit. Rockabye baby on the big cock and the dream. Oh my God, she going crazy. Oh my God, he got her ankles up in the air. Now, this is what we call pound town right here. Damn, she's looking into his eyes. Yeah, she don't give a fuck about marriage, bro.
But she married.
Yeah, she don't give a fuck about that. They business partners, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro.
Business partner with a child is crazy.
That's just crazy. This is
She
crazy.
said, she's doing ad libs, bro. You can't let this, bro. Come on, man.
Damn.
She's doing ad libs, bro.
Yo, I swear, y'all can call me. Oh, yo, y'all seen that? He starts sending it from the right, from the left. Oh my God, this thing is hitting. Yo. Oh my God. Yo, the nigga put his hand on his hip and is fucking the shit. Look, she's rubbing that clit. I ain't gonna lie, that clit do seem non-responsive. I'm gonna be honest with you. That clit look like it's only for decorations. Now he's putting in extra work. So, all right, we gonna have to drill a hole. Let's figure it out. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, cool. He's going up the field. He's about to get in within the 20-yard. Okay, he's about to get into scoring zone or scoring range. All right, bet. I'm going dick in her right now. He's supposed to spit in her mouth because her mouth is kind of open, but he keeping it respectful. You don't want to violate his wife. It's another cut scene. The cut scenes tell me that she was trying to be respectful, even though in reality, there's no respectful way to fuck a nigga. You know what I mean? It's like, if you were a man, would you be like, oh, thank God you ain't let him spit in your mouth? Like, oh, thank God you ain't let him put his fucking finger in your booty hole, even though he's doing everything else. Okay, now he's grabbing. Nah, that's listen. All right, and here we go. No, keep playing that. And here we go. So beginning of the third quarter, she knows that the game is not already decided. She's going. All right. She puts up a turnaround jumper, and she made it. Perfect. Okay, comes out on the other end. All right, she's playing defense. She's bouncing. She's bouncing. She's on her tippy toes, y'all. Okay, they drive to the left. She's there. Oh, wow. She forces the pass. Oh, my God, double team. She forces a turnover. Fast break. Let's go. We're going down the other end. Alley hoop. Oh, my God, is that the booty hole? The booty hole is bouncing. The Dinkleberry's falling apart. It is here. The comeback is going on. Listen. All right, here we go. She's riding. Fuck Tom Brady. She's clutch. Okay, she's in there. Listen, I know the coach has called multiple timeouts. Say, hey, listen, we got to get some moisture in there, but she gonna do it without. Yo, she's actually taking off her helmet. She don't give a fuck about the plays that they calling on the sidelines. She's gonna do it like an audible. She thinks she Peyton Manning. Okay, the booty hole, we're looking at that, we're analyzing. But oh my God, look at that pussy. Damn, he's stroking. Will she get him to tap out or will she tap out? She looked like she could have handled that first, but now she bouncing. Bang, 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 bang. Oh my God. She's looking him in the eyes. She got her titties perky as ever. She's rubbing it across his goddamn fucking pecs. Oh my God, her head is starting to bend back. Don't. Oh my God, he's now put his hand around her. The titties is on his shoulder. Oh my God, this is usually what happens when you're getting her pregnant. She's trying to resist. She's trying to remember, I'm not cheating. I'm at work. But he's fucking the shit out of her. God damn. Okay, she's riding his dick. Now, this is a little bit different than before. Now, we got to remember, see? We're on a momentum train. Before, when he was fucking, he was all about controlling the ass on his dick. Now he's hugging her midsection. That shows that is this a little bit more intimate. Girl, I just want you close to me. I like this particular position. It's a TMI, but it is what it is. This position when you try and tell a girl, yeah, we fucking, but it's more than that. Oh, see? I told you he grabbed the C-section scar. Nigga, am I lying? Put it on your mama, you ain't see this. Everybody in the car better unmute. Unmute now. Y'all niggas ain't see the C-section scar is right there. I told you he grabbed it. If y'all didn't believe me, 24-13. I'm going to go back a little bit more. He grabbed the C-section scar. Here we go. That's right, he grabbed it. Okay, let me...
Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry!
Listen, hey, you ain't fucking a bitch right until when you're fucking her, you tell that bitch, you know I get you pregnant, right? Facts! Even when you know you capping, you thinking like, bitch, I would never nothing to you. When you fucking a bitch right, you gotta almost like throw it in the air. Bitch, you know we could have a kid, right? Like, you gotta let her know. He grabbed the C-section scar, looking her straight in the eye. You know, he looked at her and said, you know your next kid could be biracial. Like, come on!
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Yeah. Okay, now, I gotta be honest with you. Here's the thing what a lot of people don't realize, and y'all trying to like downland her, but I'm gonna give her some props. Her breath control is amazing. Look at her. She's breathing through her nose, taking it out through her mouth. She's controlling her breath, even though she's in complete ecstasy. Woosah. She's doing her thing. All right, bet. Here we go. He's trying to hold his C-section scar. He's holding the gut. Now, keep in mind, when niggas do this move right here, and they're holding the gut, they're telling you, bitch, I could put something in your stomach. Dick up in your stomach.
No.
Dick up in your stomach. Here we go.
No.
Oh, okay, she working it out. He's getting the best of her. Her eyes are rolling over. Oh my God. Say it ain't so. Oh, shit. Oh, she doing the Macarena, people. $1, $2, $3. Oh my God. Here it go. She's trying to get it. Oh my God. Woo. She's trying to woo walk on the dick right now.
There goes that man.
Ooh, here she go. She's going. She got a rhythm, but he done grabbed the ass cheek. Oh, my God. Look how she riding this shit like it ain't motherfucking nothing.
She jumping like 10 feet in the air.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. This bitch look like Gabby Douglas right now. Oh, my God. Going crazy. Oh, my God. Now, we got to also, analyze. Her head keeps snapping back. Y'all do know why that is, right? When the head snap back, this involuntary motion. It's usually a motion when the dopamine is flowing so much. You've never been pleasured this much in your life that you got to just, So she's going through it right now. She's still trying to win the game. She's getting her ride on. Only thing I'm going to say, listen, she got to start practicing the left cheek, right cheek, ass shit. When y'all women get these BBLs, y'all got to know how to control the separate cheeks. Don't let the extra fat they put in your ass make sure you make your ass just non-movemental. You gotta be able to control the movement. You feel me? That's what's gonna set you apart. Okay, dick slipped out. She's putting it right back in. What y'all feel about the dick slipping out and she putting it right back in?
I think it's a high IQ move right there.
High IQ move, right? Now, here's the thing.
That's good.
Here's the thing. There's not much moisture there, but there's enough just to make the shit go on. That's not too much friction. If that dick is...
But see, that's why she's a hooper. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, this is timeout on the play right here, so we analyze it. So I'm going to tell you why this was a good move right before she called timeout, because I know we're about to go to cutscene. Yo, so when the dick comes out, remember, it's not that much moisture. He's not spitting on it. She's not spitting on it. The moisture don't seem too natural already, so he got to put it right back in immediately. You get what I mean? You ever seen that before?
But in the defense, sometimes people usually get confused and they don't make reactions like that in the clutch like that. So I got to give her respect. That's a high IQ move right there.
No,
you know what I mean?
Definitely a high IQ move. Like, listen, they talk about a lot of great players in the league, but you ever heard about a team that needs championship experience? This is championship experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
you gotta have
DNA, for sure.
You gotta have the initial instinct. yo, dick out of the pussy for like 2.5 seconds. Get that bitch back in because you don't want to have to start the moisture back up again. All right. At this point, listen, I ain't gonna lie, cause I got her down 10, but she got about 6 minutes to go. Is she still in the game?
I think she has. I think she has the opportunity to. She has that clutch factor for sure. I would bet my house that she would come back in.
If you're the coach, and then as we're about to like get back started, I see that they're about to get back on the court. They're about to get back in the bedroom. They're about to keep fucking. If you're the coach, what would you tell her? Like, hey, listen, this might be the thing.
I would tell her to focus more on defense. She's playing a little bit slackly on offense. I need to get her head in the game and get back in there. Make sure you run the 3-1 offense and close that box. You know what I mean? Close the box and protect the rim.
What I would definitely tell is that, listen, you got to realize he's playing head games with you. Like, you keep staring him in his eyes, but he keep winning. So what you need to do is have that nipple in his mouth, have something in his mouth to kind of keep him occupied, keep doing the work on the dick, and hopefully that the bouncage, you know what I mean, you got to get the right curvature on it, you know what I mean, and also you might have to practice that Kegel move that, you know what I mean, you got like you had to do on OnlyFans. Practice that move right here, hit him with it while he's distracted, while he's sucking on a nipple or some shit like that, while he got his hand on the C-section scar or the ass, and then of course maybe you will win.
This is where we disagree. I hate when I debate with you about this stuff because you don't understand. She averages 8 queefs a game. All right, she averages 50 moans a game. She averages almost a triple double. So we're not gonna act like she's just up and coming rookie. Okay, she has what it takes.
Well, you got to realize.
She has what it takes.
You got to realize the scout report that said despite the queefs, like we got somebody who's a volume shooter, so she won't have a bunch of queefs, but she usually makes them come within 20 minutes. And of course, the head game was supposed to be fierce. She couldn't do it today, but you know, listen, every dog got a day. And I'm just saying that I think if she occupies his head game, she occupies him when he's looking her in the eyes, she could be able to, you know what I mean, pull it off, put some Kegels in there, and make him feel like, you know.
No. It's my turn. It's my turn. Ack, it's my turn. Ack, it's my turn. I don't believe she has what it takes, Ack. She's not that guy.
Hey, listen.
You want a better case to do on it?
Hey, we could bet a case to do on it. All I'm trying to say is that she's a Tom Brady of dick riding. I ain't gonna hold you. That's what I heard. Right. She's a Tom Brady. All right. Hey, all right. Now they come back onto the field. Let's get back into it. We got a good, strong 5 minutes. Here we go. All right, here we go. She's starting off slow. Bang. She got her hand on his chest, pushing him down a certain dominance. She's riding it. Okay. He's asking her, who's daddy? She's saying it's him. But come on now. All right, we get the back view. Okay.
She's clutching up right now.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, what is that, the involuntary shiver? Oh my God. There we go.
That's a good IQ. Good IQ play right there.
There we go. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I think some moisture will get the job done. Sometimes they keep collapsing every time she goes to the paint. She needs a spot up shooter on the left side that she can pass the ball to is gonna win.
But it's hard to do this all by yourself. You know what I mean? Like she's
no. She needs to.
Look at her right now. She's clutching.
Okay. All right. There she goes. She got him on the ropes. No. Keep going.
Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry!
Oh shit. Turn around. Okay. All right. Bet. Now.
She's on defense.
Chat. Hold on. Chat. It's a 4-point game. The opponent's got the ball. She's not playing defense. The opponent just walked up the court with the ball. She's now in back shots. Okay, straight back shots on her knees, on her arms or her hands or whatever. Now she has an opportunity to play defense, get the ball right back, start throwing it back on him crazy, and she can win the fucking game. Let's see what's up, bro. Okay, there we go. Cheeks are split. Okay, he looks a little apprehensive. She looks ready. She's peeking back. How? She's throwing it. He ain't really slapping it. She's throwing it. Could you handle the heat? There we go. Okay.
Mama, there goes that man.
Oh my God. All right. Yeah, he's trying to. Hey, remember we got 24 seconds on the clock, so he can't do too much. You got to get to the basket and score.
You got to pass the rock.
Yeah, she's playing vigorous defense. She's throwing it back on crazy. All right, what are you gonna do? She's holding on. To the sheets. His thing slipped out.
It slipped out. Oh my
God. It slipped out. He needed a second. Wait, that score is a knockdown in the UFC. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can you see?
5.
Can you see?
6. 7.
He's back up. He's back up. He's
Okay,
He's back up.
Okay, are you good? Walk over there and walk here. You good, brother? You good? That pussy almost had you knocked the fuck out. All right, here we go. Hey, what are we scoring right now? Look like she just hit a haymaker 3. Look like it could be a 1-point game.
It's a 1-point game, Mac. It's a 1-point game.
Oh my God. Let's get it. All right, bet. He's trying to get back into it. But he's not as aggressive as he was in the first quarter. What do you think of this? Do you think it's because of tiredness, or do you think she's actually getting...
You want me to be honest? I think he gave up all his energy in the first 3 quarters, and in the fourth quarter, I think this is where Lena is going to come back and win. You know what I mean? She's just like the Warriors.
Well, and by the way, this is 22nd time out here. What do you think about? You know, we talked earlier in the year about like players conditioning. He was one of those people that didn't show up to camp but showed up for preseason. And a lot of people said this year was going to be all about stamina and conditioning. It looks like he might be out of stamina. She's still going.
I think he's been too much time toting Glocks and smoking reefer that he forgot that he's an all-star caliber player. So he has to get his head in the game.
Yo, listen.
So what he's doing.
Boom. He's been paid as a franchise player. He's getting a max contract. Should he have the energy? Like, I mean, listen, he's in his prime. He's not like LeBron James at the end of his career where we can say, oh, we get it why he's tired. He should be up there and ready. Imagine if this shit goes to overtime. What the fuck? Are you saying that he's fucking failing us?
I will be honest with you. I can't count on him in overtime. His fatigue level is showing me that he's not ready for the. Lena, on the other hand, she saved her energy for when it matters, and it's now a 1-point game. It looks like she's about to make this free throw and make it a tie game.
And by the way, this is why even as much as we talked about Coach of the Year, we all neglected Greg Popovich, but Greg Popovich always believes in load management. He went so crazy after the All-Star game, but his conditioning wasn't right, that now in the moment that he needs his stamina, he's failing us. He's holding on to the bed. Yep. She's still throwing ass back on him vigorously, and it looked like he's about to crumble. Keep in mind, if she makes this comeback, this will be historic. Remember, she was down like 15.
This will be the greatest comeback of all time. This literally will be the greatest comeback from 3-0. Nobody's ever came back from a 3-0 deficit.
Okay,
this will be the greatest comeback of all time. And you know what's crazy? You just said that. You know who actually had load management? Lena. My star right here, she had load management. So she understands what taking a load means. You know what I mean? So she knows what load management.
She definitely had some load management. All right, okay, they're walking onto the floor now. What's the demeanor you're seeing as they both walk onto the floor?
All I see from my star, Lena, is Mamba mentality right now. It looks like she's about to come back and hit a game winner. That's what I think.
Did you say Mamba mentality or Mama mentality?
Both, actually.
Both. Okay, all right. Let's see how she devours his cock. This guy looked like he might be gassed out. A little bit too late, man. Listen, this fight was always scheduled for 12 rounds. Don't know what he thought. Maybe he thought it was 7. Here we go. All right. Yeah, he's holding on to the bed. He's still tired even after that timeout. I don't know if he drank some Gatorade or some Prom. He's trying to get some strokes. She's enjoying it. If you look at her face, she looks like it's the first quarter to her. She's not bothered. Okay, he's trying to. Oh my God, she has the lead. He runs down the court with a head of steam. Look like he's trying to do the most. Okay, he cuts right. He crosses the nigga over. Passes to the corner. Gets back around. Oh my God. Oh, he just shot. It's a break. Okay, Lena got the ball. Okay, Lena got the ball, and here it goes. Right there. Oh, no. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes!
A genius play there.
This is what makes champions right here. This is what makes champions. Oh, she's holding in there. Oh, my God. She looks about to pass out. Oh, she's grabbing the sheets. He's pounding. Welcome to Pound Town, bitch. Let's go. Oh, he's pounding. She's grabbing the sheets. She's looking up. Remember, keep in mind, there's only 8 seconds left on the shot clock. She's up by 1. Here we go. Oh, shit. Oh my God. And she's holding on. She's about to tap out. Oh, shit. Never mind. She's grabbing the sheets. Damn, he's pumping. He's out of breath. He's out of air. Oh, shit. Holy shit.
Wait. I think this is it right here. I think this is the comeback from Lena that we need.
Oh
my God!
Draymond just set a screen, and oh my God, there it is! Bang! She just hit a 3! She's up by 4. It's damn near impossible he wins.
What a comeback.
Oh my God. A one-on-one shot. A shot for the ages. Best shot ever since Michael Jordan pushed that nigga off. Oh my God.
You can call this the money shot.
Yo, I think he's nutted. She's looking up to see if she got the win, but he's still stroking. His dick is about to turn to
She's looking at the scoreboard.
Yes,
she's looking at the scoreboard.
Oh no. His dick about to turn to a noodle. She's looking up. Did I do it? Did I do it? Oh, her eyes is rolling in the back of her head. She might pass out. She's holding in there. Oh shit. Wait. No.
Is this the dagger?
Wait.
Is this the dagger?
Yo, she needs some more strength. She's biting the fucking sheet.
Oh no!
Man, I fell down to my knees when
Let's go.
This is what I like to see from my star players.
Listen.
This right here.
There's only a couple. There's 0.7 left on the clock. Boom! I gotta tell you, this is a hell of a game, sir.
This game has got me up to my seat. Anybody who parlayed, you better make you some money right now, because this is the comeback of the ages.
Hey,
There goes that man.
yo, for all the games I've covered with you, man, I've never seen such a climactic finish like this. Think about this one.
Yo,
She's
I wouldn't
grabbing
want to
the
cover a
sheets.
game. I wouldn't want to cover a game with anybody else, man.
Boom! Have you ever seen that been done in a professional game where
Personally, never.
Where you've actually seen the athlete like just pretty much run out of energy and breath, but they find a little bit more of resolve by biting into the sheets. What about that?
You know where that play comes from?
Yeah,
you ever seen prime Kobe Bryant? Whenever he's tired, he just bites his jersey to give him an extra breath.
Oh
She's
my God!
She's taking that mama mentality and biting the sheets to get more fatigue in her system. This is IQ, basket. This is IQ.
Where do you think this came from? What do you think is in that jersey or that sheet that when she bites it, she could really just survive? I think
it's secret electrolytes from that prime energy packet that's probably hidden under there. It's secret electrolytes that's giving her that boost of energy that she needs to make this game-winning shot.
Oh my God. Now, ladies and gentlemen, listen. Really, this game is out of reach, but we're going to play to the conclusion. This is what happens next. Here we go.
Anything's possible.
Oh, he's going. He's going. She's holding.
Oh!
Wait. Oh! No! Look. She just exhaled. Finally. She's been taking deep breaths for the last 10 minutes. She finally exhaled.
It's a 1-point ball game, Act. It's a 1-point ball game. Hold on now.
Wait. He's trying. It's Tiger Woods on the 18th hole. Can he get a birdie? If he gets a birdie, he wins another PGA championship. If he doesn't win another Masters. Oh, she looked back and she gets the confirmation. He has nutted.
No!
Leonard the Plug in amazing fashion defied all the odds. Listen. Oh my God. She was an underdog in the Nut Olympics, but she has defined what being a true winner is. She lasted, she did what she had to do, and she outlasted her opponent.
Wait. I have Leonard the Plug right here. What do you have to say after winning your first NBA
Well.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
Anything is possible.
That's amazing.
Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry!
Well, boom. Wait a second. We can't get on the floor yet. We got to let her do her. She has gotten the profits and the proceeds from her victory. Look at her. She's now peacocking. She got her ass up in the air. Pussy in the air. She's showing that white-ish nut just dripping out of her snatch. It looks like roast beef, but it looks like at least floured roast beef. She is now playing with it. Here we go. You heard what Lola Brooke said. Don't play with it. But Lola Brooke never won a championship like Lena. You got to play with it. Here we go. She's playing with it. She's playing with the nut. Whoa! And oh my God! Yo, listen. This is like the Vince Carter dunk when he left his fucking arm in the rim. She wiped the cum out of the pussy and licked it. Holy.
That's that Mamba mentality right there.
That's a finisher.
All right, yo, hey, don't forget, he got paid to do this, bro.
And then it fades to black.
It's a finisher.
What?
It's a finisher. Yo, we gotta get a post-game press conference with Leonard the Plug.
Yo, Leonard the Plug. Like, Like,
nah, this was good.
no,
Hey,
that
no. Granted, put like this.
classic comeback.
Nah, put like this. If we're gonna talk about championship teams, like granted, it was a good match. It still was dry and all that type of shit, but it was a good match. We only care about the match. Boom. Listen, I know you've covered so many of these, finals matchups. What were your thoughts about, presentation, the opponents? Did you think that they both delivered what you normally see in this realm? Do you think they gave top tier entertainment? And do you think that
I think this was hands down one of the best. Like, so I don't know if you checked the stats from my man's in the back, but this is a triple double from London Plug.
Triple double.
15 queefs.
15 queefs. Oh my God.
15 queefs.
Holy.
15 queefs. 10 ass spreads. Okay.
Oh my God.
25 bounces. This is Jokic's number. We've never seen something like this in a finals ever. And then Jason Love, he gives you a top tier performance as well. He gave you 50 strokes, 13 chokes. All right. 18 positions. This is a crazy match right here. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. We are witnessing history in the ages.
Now I do gotta play devil's advocate a little bit. So, we're talking about going into the future of this sport, and one thing that alarmed a lot of people, especially people in the comment section, they were saying that, like, what's up with the wetness? Are we now moving from a water sport to now being a sport that's devoid of wetness?
Do you think the league has gone soft? Where
yeah, it's like how usually we have to have this conversation. Like just like how Curry changed the game. Usually people they have to get a big man and this and third. Now it's all about shooting threes. Before you used to have a super soaker. The wetness had to be on point. These days,
but now it's about the BBL. It's about the BBL now, so that counts more than a super soaker. Because back then they used to have natural booties. Now it's a BBL. You know what I mean?
So, what did you think about this finals appearance? Do you think that it's going to be, it could be compared to the 96-97 season when Jordan retired? Do you think it could be compared to even when their dynasty started? What do you think about this?
This is going to only be compared to one thing, that 3-1 comeback by Ramon James in 2016. This is the greatest comeback. She was down. You don't understand. She was down by 25 points.
Did you think that Lena was going to be an underdog?
She was the underdog. I didn't see this coming for her from pause, or well, no pun intended, but I didn't see this coming from her. Like this blew my mind. Pause.
Well, here's the thing. I've always told you about this urban myth that she took on 7 dicks and 6 dicks and she conquered.
Yeah, but you got to keep it. You got to keep it.
She conquered 6 dicks. Why can't she conquer 1?
Yeah, but you gotta keep it honest. That was recreational. This is the pros.
This is the pros.
Michael Jordan could have easily dropped 100 points on the reg, but is he gonna drop 100 points in the league? No. You know what I mean? This is the pros. So this is different from what she was doing in the frat parties. You know what I mean?
What happens?
Is she Hall of Fame?
No, wait, hold on. What happens here? After she goes to Disney World and this and third, could she go back to sparring and playing 1v1 with her husband, or does she need to keep being on this level to compete?
I think after being in this mama mentality, it's no going back. So everything before that will be like a season game, and then when she gets to the big leagues, like here, these are all finals. These are where moments matter. This is where history happens. You know
I got a consensus for the woman.
What's up?
I feel like both women.
We have our sideline broadcaster, Jace, in the cut. What do you have to say about this?
Jace, are you in the locker room with her? I heard she's icing down the pussy. I heard she's icing the pussy
could do better, but just not me because I fuck bitches.
Oh, would you like to fuck her? Hold on, we can get a match set up right now.
I'll pass. Love kills, and that nigga Adam, I know he somewhere punching air. No cut.
No. He claims.
No
He claims.
Ain't
Listen. We can only go by what they say in interviews. He claims he loves when his wife gets penetrated by a big black cock. I'm pretty sure if you pull out the strap on her, he would enjoy that too.
She's gonna need her pussy to get reposted. The bitch couldn't get.
Okay, I have a question. Since we're gonna do this like post game discussion, like how do you feel about the interest in this case not being the two involved, but the other third party that said it took him a couple days for her pussy to get readjusted to pre-BBC size? Like how do you think that adjusts his game?
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, Mr. Boom. This is why the interesting part of this whole commentary is that while we watch her getting piped out by this guy, we're all thinking about how he should feel, right? Which actually makes him kind of the star, but not us watching him, but us trying to imagine how he's affected. Because in reality, She's gonna do what she's gonna do. She's a world-class athlete. She's won many trophies before. She's bragged about 6-man trains. She's, even according to Adam's own admission, she fucked other men with him. So apparently she's really been into this type of lifestyle, and she's always loved it. Now, the only thing that matters why this whole internet cares about it is because we're looking at Adam. Hey, you're allowing this. You're cool with this. You want this to happen. I have to say that, shit, maybe he's just one of those.
Hey, I think this is what Adam has to do. He's gonna have to use his BCs, get a couple of badges, and get the dick BBL.
Yo,
what?
Hey, yo, I'm gonna say the most disgusting shit on the stream, but I'm not no funny shit. I'm not playing around. I'm being honest. What Adam said, which I think is gonna be their next scene, is gonna be Adam, her, and the dude. I think what's gonna happen, Adam, he's not gonna be like a cuck just sitting in the chair. He's gonna be getting head from her while the other dude fucks. They're gonna switch, whatever. This is what I think is gonna happen. The other dude's gonna nut in her pussy, and Adam's gonna sop it out. He's gonna lick it out.
Wait, so what you're telling me is, but that's gonna only hurt his case. That's gonna be Lena just won a ring on her own. Every ring that they won, they've been together. This is her first individual ring. It would be Adam. Can Adam go out here and win a ring on his own without a super team? You know what I mean? Can Adam go and do this? That's the questions we're gonna have.
So Adam out here like KD.
This starts the debate. Can he do it without a super team? You know what I mean?
So is Adam Kevin Durant? That's the real question.
It might be true. It might be so, actually. Like, it might be so. Lena just won a Finals MVP in a ring by herself, carrying the team. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I really don't know where we go forward.
Is this a trophy for the family? And could he like, in a way say, well, this is partially my trophy because without me doesn't happen.
Man. Lena got this ring on her own. Lena got the Finals MVP.
Unless he was a director, then no, he has no part of this. Okay,
he wasn't there. She had to do it without him.
Yeah, when
she got Finals MVP.
When nobody else was there, Jason Love came through and saved the day. You know what I mean? He gave it all he could, but he didn't win the Finals MVP like Lena did. So, yeah.
Wow. Where do you think they go from next? Because I think this has proved that, she's gonna have the stigma that she's his wife, and now it opens up a lot of opportunities where she could say, "Well, I want to fuck somebody that you had on your podcast that cussed you out." You get what I mean? And
it's gonna happen.
That's gonna go viral.
This is gonna let so many other niggas fuck. After he let one fuck, it's over with. You give a bitch an inch to take him out. You know what I mean? She see how much viral this shit happens. Every time she does it, it's gonna go viral. So if this is a business, like Adam say, you gonna keep her get fucked
every time.
Well, but everybody's gonna like, your bitch can fuck by another nigga, like, and he gonna tweet about it. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
he just gonna let her keep doing it.
I don't know why niggas don't send the shots to it though, gang.
What'd you say?
After a while, niggas is gonna be like, bro, like, why are we paying this shit attention?
I think so. True.
So I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. Like, again, I could be completely wrong. I'm not being disrespectful, but I'm just being real because I feel like the money rules everything among these people. I've never seen anything about morals. I've never seen like, oh, that's a line. Money rules their motive. So this is what I think is gonna happen, right? I think the next scene is gonna be Adam, that dude, and her. Now, after that gets old, because you're now gonna be expecting her to get fucked by multiple dudes, it's gonna be probably a 6-man train. You're gonna see it on camera, and then after that, I'm gonna be honest with you, like I'm not tripping. Y'all gonna think I'm tweaking? I wouldn't put bestiality or anything else out of the realm of possibility.
Hey,
I swear, I don't know where the limit is. Again, I'm talking to these people, and they haven't showed me morals and human instinct to say we don't do certain shit. All they've shown me is whatever is the most taboo, the most extreme shit, we will do. So now, a taboo and extreme shit would be, oh, somebody fucking your wife. Okay, that's done. Oh, you're fucking your wife with somebody else. That's done. Okay, 6 niggas fucking your wife. That's done. What's gonna be next? I'm only going off what is the wildest thing that could be the most taboo. Y'all could, again, I'm not agreeing for that, but I don't see the limit. My thing is, if you have no morals, if you don't have a line, You'll do anything. I think it's gonna get to the point, you know what I mean? There probably is a market for it.
I
Or actually, before the bestiality, just to be honest, I think they're gonna get to incestual shit, like stepmother, like people love that type of shit. Stepmother, stepfather shit. They'll do that. What else categories like really popping on like Pornhub? Stepmothers,
stepfather. I don't fucking
Well,
know.
you gonna get her pregnant while you fuck her.
Well, sure you did porn while she was pregnant, bro. Like all that's done.
Bro, you gonna let another nigga fuck her while
I guess so. But it gotta be like a couple dudes, cause like we're kind of used to one nigga fucking her now.
Your baby in the gut, while a nigga beating her guts. Come on,
whoa, you're making that a thing like you care. I would care. They don't care. It's all about the money.
I don't know. I don't know if it'll get. I think this is the pinnacle right here, man. Unless they fuck like a rapper or like Kai or some shit.
You think Kai should be them cheeks?
I would not wish that on him. But if they want to go viral, they better pay Kai like 200 racks, 300, 400 racks to fuck her or something.
Wait. Millions, breaking news. Adam has just posted a clip. Or posted, okay, here we go. He says, decided to get my baby something nice to celebrate her big day.
No way.
Ain't no motherfucking way. No way.
Wait. He bought her a Lamborghini for her getting fucked?
The same bitch that took off her ring to get fucking drilled? It's crazy.
Bro, I don't know no more, man.
I can't do this anymore.
What? Wait, hold on. Let me play this. Ain't no fucking way.
Okay, Lena, I'm so proud of you doing your first ever BBC scene that I decided that I wanted to get you a little something nice. Open your eyes.
What? This? For me? Oh my god! Babe! I really need to keep this?
This is for you. Anything for my queen.
A lot of that Jason nigga come on his mouth.
Ain't no fucking.
He's trolling, bro. He's trolling, bro.
He's trolling, but it's like, yo.
She got a Lamborghini for getting dick all in her stomach. That's wild.
Yo. I feel like I get emotional when I talk about these things. Like, yo, some merch. I want to talk to Adam on some shit. Like, yo, Adam, I know you making mad money. I'm making mad money. Like, yo, Adam. Yo, like, with all due respect, and this is a conversation, like, I would be really guarded with, like, really, I would be, you know, y'all know I go crazy with the words, but I would be very, because I fuck with him. Bro, your girl is 30, my nigga. She's washed in 3 years on the porn level. Bro, why are you celebrating her like she's a 22-year-old or she's a 19-year-old Wenbin Waya, nigga? Like, she about to have the big... Nigga, she's washed already, like, in porn terms. Nigga, this was a cash out shit. What? Like, nigga, this is why I would say that, like, niggas like Adam. Me, you, anybody in the media world, I've told people, I'm going to be more lit at 50 doing what I do than I am now. Nigga, you know how many people grew up on me? My audience at 50 going to be bigger than what I got now. Nigga, she's watched in 2-3 years. What? Like, why the fuck is you, like, trading your career for her?
Hey, you're missing the big point. Him buying that car, you know what that does? A lot of these chicks going to be like, my nigga, my man should do the same for me now, even if I go out and fuck another nigga.
Ain't no way no human with a fucking brain and an IQ of over fucking, I don't know.
Yeah, okay, I don't know.
No. But you gotta remember, women think like that. So women seeing niggas getting that.
Not all women, bro.
Whores think like that.
Yeah, I was about to say,
sex workers think like that. Bitches who sell pussy.
Cause I could get my own shit 100 times before I let a nigga violate me. You bugging.
And she violating the niggas, talking about she want to get fucked and still get a Lamborghini. Are you kidding me?
You bugging? Yeah, straight up. She need to get her pussy reposted. That's what he should have bought her. A reposted pussy.
He should have bought her some divorce lawyers, nigga, because it would have been over with.
Then you know. I love it.
Okay, Lena, I'm so proud of you doing your first ever BBC scene that I decided that I wanted to get you a little something nice. Open your eyes.
What? This? For me? Oh my god! Babe! I really need to keep this?
Bro,
for you.
Act, bro. She was more happy in the sex tape than she is right now, bro. This is crazy.
This hurts my heart, bro.
Act sound like you about to cry.
Nigga, it just hurts my heart that like I think for him it's just all about money. I don't know, bro.
I don't know no more.
AJ, you here, nigga? I don't think that nigga.
Where's Ja? What does Ja think about all this, bro? Damn. That was a W video. That was a W game, man. That was a W game.
She going to Disney World and she got a Lambo.
Kitten Lena on.
All I gotta say is this: 3 months from now, when we see this happen again, and women talking about expectation, just remember Wale said it first.
Wale, you gotta just look around the bitches who's saying that. You around the wrong bitches if you can see bitches saying that. Cause I don't know no bitch I would say some shit like that in my circle. That's some Twitter shit. There ain't no way a bitch can want a nigga to get to be a cuck and pay for it. No.
Bruh.
Yeah, listen.
These girls want.
I have a question, Mr. Adam.
Yeah.
What the f is wrong with you, bro? Like, are you like genuinely okay in that? Like, genuine question, bro. Are you psycho?
What is the thing that you think makes me psycho?
I mean, you let your wife literally get trained by a black guy, bro. Like, are you stupid?
Well, it's just one guy. It's not really a train.
Hold on. Let's backtrack, Neon, really quick.
Look at those 3 virgins in the back just smiling. Fucking virgins.
Listen, Neon. Hold on, Neon. This is
bro. Because I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Muslim and I don't fuck with this shit. That's why I'm a virgin. I'm waiting for marriage, and I don't fuck with this.
So Allah told you to not get any or what? Or did you read it in the Quran somewhere?
Yo, Neon.
I don't know who in their right mind is you, first off.
Wait, Lana. You're alone.
What's up?
Lana, you're alone.
Wait, okay, what's up?
Forget, you don't need Adam's permission. Can I come over and just quickly, before he gets home from work, can I please come over? We just film a quick scene. He doesn't gotta know.
Only if you can get here, like, right now.
So you're down. If Adam doesn't know, you're down. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're down tonight type shit.
Only for you.
Really?
Only for you.
How long can we be, though?
I mean, how long can you last?
5 minutes for you.
Whatever you need, I'm here for you.
This is crazy.
I hope you watch the scene and I hope you...
So you said that last night, is that you are really turned on by the idea of me seeing it and enjoying it.
Yeah.
Where does that come from? I didn't know that was going to be one of the effects of this.
I don't know, because I know that you think it's hot. We've had more since I Jason than we usually have in like a month.
I got an abrasion on my
Every time we talk about it, you get a... And then we have...
I know.
I feel like you're trying to assert your dominance. I hope you watch the scene and I hope you...
So you said that last night, is... Right, but I'm just saying it's not like I was sitting in the corner because there's a whole narrative.
Okay, I don't think you're a... Are you going to go with this?
Well, it does seem kind of stupid to deny.
Okay, so there's... thing is different because they're supposed to be weak and
They're
they want to be
Yes.
made to feel lesser, and I don't think that that's you. I think that there's like the more swinging side of things where it's like you are turned on by your wife enjoying someone, and then she comes back to you and you guys enjoy your own personal experiences more with each other because she did that.
Right, but I'm just saying it's not like I was sitting in the corner because there's a whole narrative.
Okay, I don't think you're a... Are you going to go with this?
Well, it does seem kind of stupid to deny.
Okay, so there's... thing is different because they're supposed to be weak and they want...
I just want to get your thoughts on that, and if how people should think about that in the context of me being, you know, the silent third party in all this.
Well, I don't know. Like, if you look at it in a business aspect, then basically it was just a job, you know. She's high up in her ranks. I'm high up in my ranks. Us two together obviously would make the most amounts of money. So it's not so much.
Nah, this is nastiness, man. I don't know.
Hey, Ak, you seen the clip where they said Castanet can get next?
Yeah, I know all about that. I don't like. I'm in this like place of trying to judge where society's headed to, and if this is a majority society or just the extreme radical bunch. Where I'm just trying to figure out, like, damn, is just money? Like, for example, like I seen people. I know y'all been asking me. I say, yo, Ak, why did you post this clip? Why did you post this clip? Y'all know I'm Jamaican. Me ain't no batty boy activity. Straight. But you know, I posted this clip because I feel like we're in a society these days, and when I'm seeing all this stuff that like no one really is taking a stance about or nobody really cares, we're in this place where people could justify doing anything for money. So you have two twin brothers who are now making out on camera because their antics or their music is not good enough to get attention by themselves. This is how they could get attention. This is how they could get some money. But what I've been hearing from everybody is that as long as you get money, you're good. And it's kind of like, it's an interesting thing, but like the reason why I posted this is to test y'all morality. Because everybody who said, Act, why did you post it? Y'all are the same people who always talk about money, 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 money. Y'all do anything for money. What do you think these two are doing it for? I don't necessarily think they're inherently gay. I think their wave has cooled down a bit, and they figured out a way to fucking get it like lit back. How?
No.
It's crazy because like Andrew Shaw said something in my comment section which I agreed with. He said, "Yo, this nigga over here looked like he wanted some more," and the other dude stopped, which is kind of crazy.
Wouldn't that technically be considered incest?
Definitely. Famous Dex says, "What the fuck? I'm about to shoot myself." Everybody's like, "I'm not cool with this." Steiny said, "Ruined my day." Everybody, Benadon said, "Worst post." Some like, is this Sky? Wait, even Sky Bree, who she's a porn star herself, the porn star herself, who by the way does anything for money. Like she stayed on a public stream that she was trying to fuck me. Like she'll fuck anybody. Like no disrespect to her, but she'll fuck anybody for money. But she's even disgusted, right? And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because you know what's happening to our society. Our society is going to a degenerate form because everybody's motive is not on some because they want to be sexual, extremist or whatever. It's all like influenced by the fact that they want to get paid off of it, right? Like if Adams in his own personal world wanted his woman to get fucked by BBC, we probably wouldn't give a fuck. But it's not that. He wants to tape it. He wants to sell it. Because these days, selling degeneracy and selling soullessness seems like the thing in a short-term realm that's profitable. That's why these guys are doing this. This is why Adam's doing what he's doing. And I kind of, like, I'm in, like, this spot where I'm, like, looking and I'm like, what does society accept? What do we all turn our heads to? We all turn our heads to the worst, most degenerate shit. Like, I look on Twitter even now these days. I caught myself doing this for a second in terms of there's one page that shows like brutal and like vicious and violent deaths. Most of them shits I don't support at all. But does it capture your attention that you want to look and you want to see what the fuck happened? Yes. And I don't know. It's like I feel like I don't know if I'm like getting. It's definitely not on some woke shit. It's just you get on some worrisome shit for where society's headed. Like it's one of the reasons I don't want to have a daughter. You have a daughter that comes up now. Bro, she's been empowered by everything outside of the family structure to say she should sell her body. She should sell her pussy. She should not have morals. That's a dangerous society to have a daughter in. I don't want to have a daughter in that society. You see brothers who now got addicted to fame and all this jewelry that they're wearing. Now that their influence isn't as much, they're kissing each other. They weren't doing that before. But this is going to get them the attention they need to keep their lifestyle going for another like 6 months to a year. Where are we going as a society? Adam's allowing men to fuck his girl after he's previously said he would never do it. Where are we going as a society? This shit is kind of scary if you ask me. So,
facts.
So I see a lot of people ask me why I posted this. Like, I kind of posted this as a self-reflection. Like, when is enough of the fuckery enough? Because to me, posting this and posting Adam allowing his wife to get fucked is, again, obviously two different extremes, but like they're both extreme. That's what it seemed like the majority of people are doing to get money. And I see people be like, well, he's getting a bag. That's what everybody keeps saying. Everybody's getting a bag. When do we have some morals? When does that kick in? When is there a line to say, well, I wouldn't do that? Most of these people, I can't see what it is. With these two, I would imagine that, like, y'all are already twins. Like, incestual shit, that will be the line. But it's not. For a man who just got married, I would think maybe people having sex with his wife, especially if you've already had the attention and money. That would be the line. That's not it. I just don't know. So,
how much is a dollar? How much does the dollar cost? Type shit.
Well, shit, how much is a soul worth?
That's what I'm saying.
To these niggas, souls aren't real, so they just don't rock out.
I'm gonna be honest, like with all due respect, and again, I'm telling you, like, this is not no fake shit. I rock with Adam. I like he's a cool person. Yo, he's helped me with shit. I try to help him with shit. I fuck with him like that. I've always said though, I don't like his more. I've never been able to see his morality, like his morality, what he thinks, his instincts, his like what he considers traditionals. The only time I've ever seen something with him that I felt like, oh, that's a soul, is when, you know, he had previously vocalized. He was like, hey, I would like to keep my wife off limits on certain shit. And he's like, yo, this is the woman that I'm going to spend my life with. But then all that got blown up because he's allowing other niggas to have sex with his wife. So I'm like, anything I could have possibly said before, niggas are doing to her now. I don't know, man. I don't know. And then also the other piece of it goes where I'm like, yo, Ak, you soft. Like, yo, bro, this is just the way of the world now.
Nah, Ak, remember I was telling you this for, bro. I think this nigga knows she's a hoe, bro. She kept begging him to take other dick. After a while, if your girl keep begging you to take other dick, you gonna stop taking her serious and go focus on other bitch and just pimp her out. I feel like that's what he's doing, bro.
But they have children, though.
Ak, but as I'm trying to say to you, like, she kept asking even after the kid. He probably tried to get her pregnant. All right, cool. She gonna stop asking about taking dick. You know what I'm saying? She gonna stop. Nigga, get her pregnant. She's still asking. All right, cool. When I marry her, she's not gonna ask no more. I marry her, she's still asking. At a point, he was like, all right, cool. You gotta let a hoe be a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let a hoe be a hoe. I'm just pimping her now. Nigga, I got a new hoe. I'm not taking her that serious. Nigga, I'm pimping her. Yo, Ak, if your girl woke up to you every day, like, yo, Ak, yo, can you take some BBC? Can she take some BBC? She want to get fucked by somebody else. You want to get... After a while, aren't you going to be like, yo, bro, I cannot take this girl serious?
Yo, Lord, two things.
That's fact.
Two things. I wouldn't put a baby in her stomach, hopefully, and I definitely wouldn't put a ring on her finger a week before.
Okay, that is Ak. But maybe he's like, maybe if I get her pregnant, she'll stop asking me to get fucked by other men. Ak, you don't think that's a thought?
That could be. I ain't gonna lie. That could be.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if your girl keep begging, like, yo, can I go fuck some other nigga? All right, cool. Maybe if I get her pregnant, she not gonna want to do it no more. She gonna focus on being a mom and doing shit like that. All right, she's still asking me. All right, cool. I give her a ring. She's still asking me. It's like, all right, cool. There's no saving this bitch. There's no saving her. Like, nigga, I can't turn this hoe into a housewife. Let me now try to make the best out of a bad situation. Let me make some millions off her. You know what I'm saying? Pimp her out. You know what I'm saying? It has to be like that. Who let nigga nut in his wife, bro? Like, nigga, she get pregnant no matter how much birth control she's on or Plan B, she can still have that baby. Like, that shit can still happen.
I just want to know how well Adam sleeps at night. Because
honestly, it's looking like she the breadwinner, bro. She could do whatever she want, bro. She the breadwinner, bro.
She the breadwinner.
She not though. Everybody's watching this go Adam from Adam.
If you ask me, I think he allowed her to do this to save her career, bro. She's been showing off the same pussy for 8 years, my nigga. Like, it's no way her numbers are hitting like how it usually hit, like during pandemic numbers. Her shit was probably down. But, you know, I do think that he was looking at like his shit was down because of people leaving the company. And I guess he was like, well, I could rejuvenate my shit and I could rejuvenate her career as well. It's just...
Here's the thing. Her career is based off you. She wouldn't be who she is without Adam. Facts.
True.
That I agree with. I don't think Adam understands that, right? It's like I tell any girl that's with me, I'm like I'm in a male charged environment where we're usually talking to niggas about hip hop. If I have a woman, all those niggas are gonna go look at that woman to see, okay, is he practicing what he preaching? Let's see how his bitch look, whatever the case is. It's not that there's no more interest in the woman more than it's whoever I'm with. Like, I think with Adam and Lena, like, I think it's a little skewed because I think she's convinced him to look at it like, yo, people care about this because I'm fucking this guy, not because you're my husband and they're wondering how could you allow me to fuck this guy. It's nothing about Lena. Like with all due respect, and I'm trying to be kind. Everybody looks at Lena like she's a complete whore, right? Like that's how they look at her. People are looking at him to say, well, you're a popular guy, right? Why are you allowing this?
Yes. But it's even how she talk. Like, my fans been acting for this for forever. Bro, you was nobody. Like, nigga, you on the stream here, you was a nobody. Broke as hell. Like, we're talking about your fans acting for that. No, nigga, his fans are acting for this shit, nigga.
True.
Like, what are you talking about?
Wow.
Shit is crazy, bro.
Man, listen. Hey, I feel like I'm almost getting old by just saying morals and shit like that. Because I really feel like we're in the realm where niggas will say, fuck the extreme shit I'm doing it for a bag. I'm doing it for a bag, though. What you mean? Like, this comes with a bag. And that's, to me, scary. Because...
all money, not good money, man.
What? At that point, we might just see Adam do some gay nigga shit for the bag.
I really think we will.
I predicted that. I said,
Nah.
we're gonna see him getting pegged.
I don't
want to
think he'll do it though.
We're gonna see Adam, Housephone, and Lena in a transformer in a scene, bro. I'm telling you, that same transformer he interviewed, Housephone, Lena, and Adam. I'm telling you, bro, they're gonna do that.
So I was watching the whole thing and I was like, maybe I'm just insecure because it looks like I don't think many people have a problem with like, or even see anything wrong with what they did. You know what I mean?
That's crazy if you don't got a problem with what they did. I mean, it's just that cuckery shit, bro. You know what I mean?
It's like the insulated porn society type like shit.
And it's really Twitter, bro, that enables this type of shit. You know what I mean? So,
man,
Twitter got bitches thinking it's normal.
All right. Hey, by the way, I don't know. I don't even know what topics to hit after this. This shit is. Yo,
can you talk about that Lil Baby tour shit?
Oh yeah, we'll briefly touch on it. By the way, I just wanted to also touch on Nicki Minaj and Cardi B is like, yo, bro, we got to get y'all to fight. I'm sorry to say, like, I'm tired of this. Y'all got to fight. I don't want to encourage violence among nobody, but bro, like, y'all been beefing for 7 years. It's just too fucking much. Nicki Minaj, who I don't know, she got her gangsta blood nigga. Apparently, this nigga leads all the Bloods on the East Coast. His name is Big Zoo. Okay, whatever. They did whatever they're doing, but anyway, what was interesting is that the first video, this was in the background of this little sparring shit, was like a JT song that apparently Nicki's hopping on. Remember, like, I think Boom that said it? It was like, it's basically DC and Marvel. I can't remember who said it. It's like, yo, there's Nicki's team and there's like Cardi's team. Okay, apparently this is a JT song. Anyway, I guess the interesting thing behind that is that if you look at, I don't even know where this has started, so I don't want to act like either one is like the aggressor or the victim. I just know they're beefing. Okay, let me look to Nicki. Go to twitter.com, Nicki Minaj. So they're sending shots towards each other. I can't tell why. Nicki Minaj has been tweeting out for the last like day or so, no bars. Yeah. And she also said, got bitches to tan to get this dark skin. Blah. No bars. She's been laughing at a bunch of, somebody said bitch, whatever. Okay. This whole no bars thing has been like popping up, right? And I would say this is kind of random because Nicki just talks to her fans about anything until Cardi B, because it's a bunch of Nicki just laughing at a bunch of shit, right? Just laughing, she says also doing all that wifey shit, knowing he don't fuck with you, no bars and a bunch of laughing emojis. Then Cardi B tweets out randomly, she says, laughing like I don't got your tea is crazy. And then Nicki Minaj, did she respond? No, she just keeps laughing and says second verse. I don't know what that means. Anyway, Cardi and Nicki, man, like, bro, like y'all are both like the top females in the game. Like y'all are way more annoying than Drake and Kendrick. At least Drake and Kendrick act like they fuck with each other sometimes, even though they be shooting Scud missiles on some subliminal shit. Y'all two don't fuck with each other, man. Either diss each other or fight, man. Like, come on, both of y'all, get over it. It's kind of old. I don't want to assign blame to neither y'all. We're tired of Cardi B and Nicki Minaj beefing because there's a bunch of fans going back and forth. That's it. Now, what I could say, Nicki, let me just tell you the reality, and Cardi, I'll tell you the reality. Nicki has had better bars in the last year. Nicki's collabs or features has had better bars. Cardi has had better verses. Why is better verses better than the better bars? Cardi's saying shit that's catchy, people use on social media. Nicki's just trying to rhyme anything with whatever she's trying to rhyme. Makes for good verses, doesn't make for good like quotables, and makes for good rhymes, but doesn't make for good necessarily verses or quotables. Anyway, good luck to both of those women. So there's a new thing that everybody's talking about, Lil Baby's concert, right? That's what you're talking about?
You got a tweet?
I am trying to find it now. Could you send me a link? So
Yeah,
apparently, Lil Baby announced like an arena tour, which by the way, everybody's doing an arena tour. I mean, Lil Baby, Moneybagg Yo is doing an arena tour. Dirk supposedly is going to do an arena tour. Lil Baby's doing an arena tour, which is very interesting. A couple years ago, none of those artists even combined couldn't do an arena tour. But here's what happened: ever since the shutdown, people who haven't been to concerts in ages, they all want to go to concerts now. So they're buying more concert tickets ever than usual, which is kind of expanding the market for a lot of artists who couldn't do like arena tours or certain venues. They could do bigger venues because people want to go to more concerts. Now it's getting to a saturation point, clearly, because everybody's announcing their tour this year or next year. So now fans have a lot of choices to pick from. Plus they have these festivals. Now they're choosing to go to here versus here. They're making their choices. Lil Baby announced a tour, and people came out and said that Lil Baby is like
it's in the general, by the way.
Yeah, okay. People said Lil Baby is canceling his tours.
A lot of dates too, by the way. A lot of them.
Okay, they say he's canceling a lot of days, and people believe that is because he's not selling. Let me go to here. So if you look, it says Lil Baby's tour is canceling dates because of lack of tickets. I'm not gonna just automatically assume that's what it is. It could be a symptom. A lot of times these dudes don't sell tickets, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Lil Baby can sell tickets. Not great. I don't think his last project is the best project to go on like a big ass arena tour on. And I think if you ask me, I don't think Baby's a failure. I know some people want me to just shit on him because we haven't seen eye to eye, but no. I think the project wasn't as strong as it could be. I think he probably realized certain mid markets that would need a hit song or need you to be on your extra hot shit. He just probably canceled those venues. Am I gonna look at him like he's a failure and he can't come back? No, he could definitely come back. I've been telling y'all, Lil Baby needs a hot single and maybe follow that up with a hot mixtape or something like that, because his how hot he was from My Turn and even the collab tape with Dirk, I don't think he's that hot anymore. His last project was disappointing. I told you that. When I said it, niggas was like, you're a hater. Okay, y'all can say I'm a hater because obviously he's going to sell good because of anticipation. But are those songs actually being played? So, again, still a great artist. I still think he could do arena tours. He just probably had to make it compact. Like Drake is doing, I don't know what venue this is. Drake does all these venues like 2-3 times because Drake is Drake. But Lil Baby maybe was like, well, Indiana, I could probably pop out there and do some shit. you're probably not getting a full arena. Now, maybe if he was doing 7,000 people there, cool. But he's trying to do 20,000 at least everywhere. That's gonna be a hard thing to do. So I don't want to bash him, but this should be an encouragement for Lil Baby to just like, yo, get back on your shit, man. Make some popping songs and like take over the shit again. That's how you sell out all this stuff, okay? What are we talking about? I feel like I was going to talk about some other shit. Boom. What else is going on in the culture, bro?
Man, they arrested John Morant homeboy for that incident with the kid in the neighborhood.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck about his homeboy. I keep telling you I want John Morant to crash out. The next time I'm gonna care about him is when he pull out another Glock. Until then, who cares? I want that boy to crash out. I want him to be his true self. You know what I mean? You want to be a shooter? Let him be a shooter.
Oh,
by the way, chat, yo, let me tell you this, man. I don't know why I cover this stuff, but I guess I have some type of interest in it or some type of intrigue. I don't know, like, I feel like we just live in this age these days where like women are just so, I don't know, dog. It's like, bro, I watch some of these things and it's like disturbing to me because I see so many women who act like that, or maybe it's just women I'm running into. I wanted to show you guys this footage of Jocelyn Hernandez. I keep telling you, like, yo, just take it from me, yo. If you have a girlfriend, if you have a young woman in your life that you're interested in, and she's caught up on all these reality shows and she looks up to these girls, bro, it's just a bad omen. It's a bad thing. If you see how these women act nowadays, these women act like fucking savages. They act worse than men. They act like they're above the law, and because they have a pussy, they don't care. Why? Because the liberal, propaganda is that once you're a woman, you're this protected being in society. You're treated even as, non-accountable, worse than even a child. And it leads women to kind of be able to do anything and act any type of way. So if you guys don't know, there was a whole incident that happened recently where a Love and Hip Hop star, Jocelyn Hernandez, actually got into a fight with another woman. She got arrested. But I just want to show you this to show how, when it comes to men and women, even though, by the way, I do know there's police brutality, this and third. But sometimes when women side with us men, even black women side with us men, we got to be very clear. Women usually, and I'm saying usually, like, not saying not always, but usually, they don't go through half of what men go through. If a man acts like how these women act like, you're getting shot and executed. Look how women act even when law enforcement get involved. Look at this. So this is this woman who was fighting a bunch of people. Law enforcement take her into custody. I'm like, is this a ad? No. What the fuck? Sorry. Okay, here we go. So police is gonna take Jocelyn Hernandez. I'm gonna show you her. Get her money. Look, so they take her into custody, and it just shows how women not only believe that, like, they don't give a fuck about men these days, but even the law. They feel like because they're women, law, like me as a man, I'm hoping the law doesn't unfairly kill me. Women don't have no type of fear like that. Just watch how this woman acts. Look. She's eventually taken in custody. Look, listen. There's no audio. Look. Relax, bro. Look. So she starts to fight somebody in front of the cops. Right?
Y'all want to kill me? You man. I got it. You it. You it.
Relax, bro.
You good? I got it. You You gay. You gay. If you kill me, you all gonna die.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
If you kill me, Cracker, you're going down first.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
I'm not a cracker, you're going down first.
I'm not a
Cracker, you're going down first, Cracker.
All right.
Oh, my mother.
Oh, get her up. Get her up.
Get her up. Toditos ustedes se van a morir. Toditos se van a morir. Toditos y tú vas a ser el primero.
Come on, let's go. We're gonna ride forward now.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go.
Off the right. Is that right?
Go down with it.
Garage.
So they're arresting her.
I'm not gonna this way. Hey, let's go.
This was at the Floyd Mayweather fight, by the way.
Stop kicking. Let's go. They say y'all treat a lady
They have to bring her out, basically holding her ankles and also holding her period, her shoulders and shit.
Just get up and go. I got it. Don't worry about it. Go. Go. Oh. 739, we need a mark unit to the...
They put her in a car, and then they bring her to the police station. I got to show you the next thing that happens when she's at the police station. Jocelyn Hernandez. Or maybe that was it. Is it this? There's a whole nother thing where the police are involved and she's just like going fucking bananas. I probably don't have. Jesus Christ, man. That Leonard the Plug footage is just like haunting.
It's still at the top for me on Discord.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, listen, I guess you guys can go look up the rest of the video. She's acting up when she gets arrested, when she gets brought to the precinct. She's just going crazy. She basically got let out on minimal charges because she's a woman. If this was a man, I have no doubt he would be shot. We have to be honest. And this is why, like, you know, again, with all due respect, when it comes to, like, black or brown women trying to empathize with the plight of men, it's two different things. You see a bitch acting up who's a woman, she get all type of coddling, like, you know what I mean, and minimal charges. A guy, they're putting their foot on your neck and you're probably going to suffocate and die. So, you know, again, we definitely have to be careful about the privilege that's extended towards females versus males in this country, period. What else been going on in the world? We ain't got no YNW Melly shit to talk about. What else? Chat, I'm gonna come back later and stream Lil TJ's album. So Lil TJ's album. Is there any other music that came out? Oh, King Von. I heard King Von's album is slapping, dog.
King Von, DDG, come on now.
Oh, DDG's album's out too?
Yeah, I heard it last night.
Oh, okay. Did you like it?
I liked it better than his last album, but I don't know. He still got to find himself.
Yo, Cardi just announced his tour. I'm definitely going to be there. It's the Antagonist tour. Apparently, he's bringing out the Opium Family, so it's going to be him, Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, Homicide Gang. You going to go?
I'll pull up, yeah. I want to go. I like King Cardi.
Cardi's ass, bro. Fuck you on a Cardi show.
You are a Meek Mill fan, bro. I cannot take anything
hey,
serious, bro.
You just said doodle garbage album was good, bro. Stop it, gang.
I mean, for him, it wasn't like fucking Drake.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Cardi's energy is like the energy. Like, to be honest, I want to go to the show just to kind of get the energy of the fans. Like, I just haven't seen music like that where fans are reacting like that. It's like the last time I saw fans react to music like that was maybe either Travis Scott or Kanye. I've never seen fans like they love the music so much. It's like it's its own fucking world. You know what I mean?
It's an experience, bro. Cardi show is an experience, bro. You go to Meek Mill show, he just rapping around, hopping around, doing bunny hops and shit on stage.
Because Meek Mill shows is lit, nigga.
What do you get from Meek Mill show? You don't get instrumentals, you don't get backtracks, you don't get intros, you don't get rage, mosh pits. You just get bitches singing along in dreams and nightmares.
Bro, so you want to jump around in a circle with men?
It's bitches there too.
So you where?
Bro, it's bitches that mosh pit as well, bro.
Yeah, so you want to jump around? So you want to do a circle, jump around?
You say you want to jump around with men, and what are you doing at a Meek Mill concert? Singing along to a song, to another grown man song with other.
You know, mad bitches be there, right?
No, the fuck, nigga.
Yeah. I'll say this: Rick Ross is eyeing a $37 million Star Island crib. Yo, I gotta be honest, man. Yo, there was an album that Rick Ross had where he played like a statement readout from his bank account, and it said like 97 million or whatever, and everybody was like, "Yo, this fat nigga is lying." I'm gonna be honest with you, the more shit he buys, the more I think he was telling the truth. The nigga bought like a $30 million plane. He's now looking like a $37 million crib, in addition to 2 other cribs he owns. Like, Jesus Christ. Yo, then he bought Meek Mill's crib. Like, Meek Mill,
he bought 2 of Meek Mill's cribs.
He bought 2 of Meek Mill's cribs?
Yeah, no.
Yo, so now I'm looking at Rick Ross like, how much fucking money does he have?
Bought a plane.
Now Rick Ross is really getting it. I got to be honest with you, and I think he hasn't fully given out the game. And I want to challenge you, Ross, if you ever see this. Like, you got to break down where your wealth has came from, because obviously we know you through music. I know you've gotten a lot through Wingstop and obviously Bel Air, but you also partner with a lot of other shit. Boom Boo, obviously Boom Boo is part of the liquor brand that owns Bel Air. I want to know where the majority of your wealth comes from, because this ain't rap money, brother. The money you spelling ain't rap money.
Chasers,
huh?
Came from the Chasers.
Stop it. And also, I haven't heard that he sold any of his catalog. So, it's one of those things like Rick Ross is really rolling in cash, man. Somebody said that's Rick Ross money. Somebody said that's Rally's money. He has Rally? You ever heard of Rally's? That's a fast food,
right?
Yeah, Raleigh's is Checkers. You ever heard of Checkers at? Checkers.
Yeah, Checkers. You think Rick Ross got $1 billion yet?
Nah.
He moving like it.
Nah, he moving like he got a lot of fucking cash. People in the comments saying, is he richer than Drake? Nah, clearly not richer than Drake, but damn.
I think he got more money than Drake.
Nah, hell no. Hell no.
I think he do, I can't lie to you.
You think he got more money than Drake?
Yeah.
Nigga, you tweaking. Nigga, you know how much money Drake got, nigga?
Drake is just making money. Bro, Rick Ross got money. He making from his rap shit.
Yo,
money
Drake
he made
just
from
bought a
Neek
house.
Shit.
Nigga, they said Drake wants an $88 million mansion, bro.
Nigga, once. You heard that keyword, once.
Bro.
What does he got?
His house in Toronto costs $100 million.
Bro, it's in Toronto.
Wait.
Come on, bro.
By the way. Look. Here we go. That was quick. Scarcely a year after paying top dollar for Palatial Estate in the mountains, Drake is already done with the place. Up for grabs on the open market is now the Hold On, We're Going Home rappers resort style paradise. He's asking for $88 million. So he had this crib. He's selling this crib for $88 million.
Nigga, act. Drake got gifted a plane. Ross bought a plane. Act, levels of this shit though.
Nigga,
yo,
Drake plane is a cargo jet. Ross's plane is a
he didn't buy it.
Nigga, but okay, I get you with that. But you do know Drake's plane costs 5 times the amount as Ross's plane.
Correct, but he didn't buy it. Got gifted it. Ross paying for his shit out the mud. No help, nigga. Here's the cash. Drake getting gifted like an IG thought.
Look at this. They said Drake buys Robbie Williams Beverly Hills crib for $104 million. Nah, Drake played with a lot of money, man.
Nigga, I think Ross got more money than him, bro. I can't lie to you.
Yo, this is when I knew Drake was playing with a lot of money. That nigga wouldn't even give me tickets to his concert, nigga. That nigga's counting cash, nigga. That nigga ain't trying to. He ain't letting nothing slide, nigga. Fuck a free ticket, nigga. I need this money to go buy 10 more. You know Drake one of them. You know he one of them. So I'm like, yeah, that boy can't even let go a couple of tickets for the kid. Like, I know he is caking. Nah, Drake got it though.
Nah, Drake can give you the tickets?
Nah, I ain't get the tickets though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, you don't want tickets from that man anyway. He paints his nails and shit. All type of weird shit.
Well, that's what I was gonna get to. Like, yo, I think everybody it's weird how people like, yo, why'd you post the Islands boy kissing? Nigga, I post Drake painting his nails. Bro, all these niggas doing gay shit now.
Besides,
bro, painting your nails ain't gay shit. Ain't gay
nigga,
shit, bro.
painting your nails and kissing a nigga ain't too far to me. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nigga, that's way.
Yo, that
both is gay shit. To me, both is gay shit. Both is gay shit.
So you basically saying Prince was doing gay shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
What? Yes. The fuck? Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Take it how you want. Yo, if somebody told me that Prince fucked niggas, I would be like, oh, okay, I understand. I get it. The fuck?
Okay, but that's why all these gangster rappers be the most gay niggas before the niggas wouldn't pay their nails.
Bruh.
Bro, nigga painting his nails pink, bro.
Yo, painting your nails is in the realm of gay activity, bro. Like, we gotta just be honest, bro. It's gay activity, dog. It's gay activity, dog. Like, come on,
We
dog.
should have seen it coming though. Act. He put a heart in his head.
Nah. That was just artistic expression. He went crazy.
Okay, you picking and choosing, bro. You picking
Nah. He
bro.
went crazy, bro. The nail shit was crazy.
Stop it, nigga.
Picking and choosing,
Bro,
man.
it was on some hold on, we're going home shit. That was
Nigga,
Loverboy Drake.
Stop it. Nigga putting the heart in his head, nigga. That is
Nigga,
homo,
Nas
nigga.
always had a part, nigga. The fuck?
Not a
Nigga,
heart.
Act. Are you serious, bro? A heart, nigga. Act. When you after he painted his nails, it just showed. All right, you know, maybe you could debate it, but now he painted his nails pink. You can't. No one debate, nigga. That was gay. All
Nigga,
right.
he's not gay, bro. He just don't want to be biting his fingernails, bro. Stop being ignorant, bro.
So you paint him pink?
Yeah, because pink had a distinct smell to
Hey,
it. You know what I mean?
hey,
So
chat. I ain't gonna lie. And tickets I was supposed to get, nigga. Remember I told you I was like, I'm buying them shits. Nigga, fuck them tickets, nigga. Got rid of them tickets, nigga. I'm asking for free tickets, but I know I'm asking for my nigga. 21 got me. I'm gonna keep it real though. You know what's so funny? Because everybody was just like, yo, why didn't you, 21's your man's, why don't you ask him? I was just looking at it like, yo, bro, it's Drake's concert. I've supported this nigga for like 15 years. Like, 21's my man's, but it's like just respect type shit. You feel me? It's like, put like this. I supported Burna Boy for 6 months. Them niggas was like, yo, whatever you need. Like, we love, like, nigga, you are just supporting this man. Like, come through. I'm just thinking Drake would have held me down type shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, now, granted, he did say, remember I told you I hit him back on stream and he was like, yo, what he said? He was like, yo, he said, nah, I would have got you straight. It's one of those things where, like, yo, if I got to remind you too many times, I get you, bro. I ain't trying to, you know what I mean? And also,
I got you. You got paint your nails pink, though, gang.
Nah, I ain't
you got,
doing no- I ain't
got
doing
take a dope picture. Both our nails pink.
I'm good. I'm Jamaican. I'm good.
Act know he doing that shit, bro.
You crazy as hell. I'm not doing no nail painting shit, my nigga. That's not my name, bro. I'm not my
If you and Yachty gotta take a picture with your nails painted.
Nigga, I take a picture with Yachty, but my nails ain't getting painted. Like, bro, like I'm not gonna like. I think when I look at that, I feel like that's the homosexual realm, but I don't want to call them niggas gay because I don't think they gay. But to me, that's a homosexual type of thing. I ain't gonna paint my nails because I'm not into that. You feel me?
But it
don't mean I'm gonna hate on them.
I think Drake biting the pillow, Act.
You said what?
I think Drake biting the pillow,
Nah,
bro. I think he's undercover.
Bro, I told you,
Atlanta, bro.
I don't think he gay. I think he at a point where most artists at a point now to realize that, yo, teasing this gay shit is what's gonna get you like internationally lit, my nigga. Bad Bunny kissed the dude. Them niggas.
ASAP Rocky used to clown niggas for painting their nails. Now he painting their nails.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
He bagged Rihanna. He bagged Rihanna.
He used to clown.
ASAP Rocky's been flipping those semen in jail and shit, bro.
Nah,
he got Rihanna pregnant. Nigga.
Nah, he did get Rihanna pregnant though.
Twice.
Yeah, twice. Gang.
Nigga, why are niggas acting like Rihanna is just like Rihanna's ran through?
Nigga, did you hit?
Nigga, everybody in the industry damn near hit.
Did Meek Mill hit?
Oh, he was trying to Space Ghost
Fuck, he did it. Nigga, Meek Mill probably wasn't even.
I don't know, nigga.
Nah, bro.
Nigga, Meek is just stop it, gang.
Nigga, Meek hit a diaper booty Nicki Minaj, bro. That's all you got going for you, dog.
Nigga, stop
Nah,
it,
I ain't
gang.
gonna lie. Meek
Fact.
was most lit when he was with Nicki though.
True.
Nicki had that boy lit.
Is that a world tour or your girls tour, bro?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. Like, as a man, if another nigga start clowning me because my girl's successful, I'm wondering how I would have dealt with that. Because, like, you ain't gonna force me to leave my girl or, like, act up that she leave me. But it would probably just encourage me to be way more successful that you can't attribute my success to my girl. Because I ain't gonna lie, that is definitely masculine when somebody's saying you're only successful because of your girl type shit. You know what I mean?
He hasn't got bigger since then, bro. Pause.
Hey, this was interesting too. I didn't expect Meek to do this. This was kind of really random. Meek said Free Tory is one of his concerts. Like, what the fuck? Meek Mill.
What's the problem? Free Tory.
Well, he was one of the people who were saying he was completely backing Meg when he was on Rock Nation. Now he's not on Rock Nation no more. Remember, he got off Rock Nation. Now he's saying the thing that he wasn't saying on Rock Nation, which fuels the speculation that people think if you're on Rock Nation, you gotta all think like A, and only if you're not on Rock Nation could you ever process and have independent thought to think like B. So when he was on Rock Nation, he basically was saying that, yo, you know, like, he was backing a Meg like crazy. Now he not on Rock Nation, he.
I never seen a roll out crowd more lit.
Hell no, that's low key fake love.
Feel me? Said free Tory Lanez.
Nigga fake as hell.
Hold on, let me see. Meek
how's he fake? How's he fake?
supporting Meg Thee Stallion. I could have swore he was supporting her like before.
When?
I'm looking for it. I felt like
you gonna be looking all day long, nigga.
Let me see. I thought they got
Meek's a real street nigga. Ain't no real street nigga hoping another nigga go to jail. Facts. Meek probably still don't even fuck with Tory, but you never want to see a nigga in jail. Facts. Come on, Eric. Meek's a real nigga, bro. He ain't like these fake niggas in the industry. He ain't like Drake or the Island Boys.
Maybe he wasn't saying it. I thought he was type shit.
Tell you, bro. Meek solid, bro.
I didn't say Meek ain't
Meek
solid.
about to drop and fuck the street up, Zach.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
What I'm saying is that when he was on Rock Nation, I don't know if he would have just said free Tory like that.
I think he would have. Again, Tory wasn't in jail. No nigga want to see another nigga in jail. Facts. No real nigga. Facts. Even if it's your op, like, yeah, bro, you seen Shaji K say free K Flock? Nigga, Shaji K Flock want to kill each other.
Really?
Bro, nigga say, nigga asked him, yo,
They were off and on homies. They were off and on homies.
Wait.
What's that?
Wait. Who y'all talking about? I said Shy EK?
Yeah, Shaji K. He's like, free K Flock. They was like, yo, you want to do a song with him? He said, I only gotta do a song with him if he smoked this blunt, which is one of his dead men. But free that nigga. I don't want to see him in jail.
Oh, somebody offered me.
Somebody
offered me an interview recently with Shy EK and some other guy. Should I do it?
Yeah.
Wait, yo, Act, what is it? Act, what is
Batman
it?
Real? Shark
Yeah, him and Batman Real. Yeah, how you know?
Yeah, you got to do that, bro. I think they signed to the same dude.
Yo, Act, check general, bro. What is this?
Whoa.
2021? Didn't he shoot Meg in 2021?
I feel like it was almost like 2020, like pandemic times. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, you posted some shit?
It's a link.
Oh yeah. He was on Hots with. He was on Hots with See, Meek said, blessings. I got the Nelson Mandela Humanitarian Award. Thank you, R.I.P. Nelson. He said, I ain't grow up playing ball, but I had a Smith and Western because where I'm from, it's hard to turn 27. And Tory says, Smith and Wesson. And Meek says, Tory, it's called Meek Flow. Say congrats or something, weirdo. And then Tory says, it wasn't that deep. Just ain't want you to look dumb. Congrats though, bozo. And Meek says, it's kind of deep you trying to help me with my spelling, and you know for a fact I don't fuck with you right now. If y'all guys really rich, why y'all acting?
Like we cool on the net.
Like we cool on the net, and we not do you. Stay out of street business when we talk about them blowers.
Pause.
Oh, shit.
Pause. That look
So
like beef, gang.
what's the problem?
Hey, that look like beef, gang.
Yeah, he never, what's the name with Meg? Yeah, we never said it was cool. Bro, like I said, nigga, Shy K, HK Flock, they want to kill each other, nigga. And he said free him. Because every real nigga don't want to know in jail.
I think that's disingenuous. He's probably saying free him like so I can kill him type shit.
What about that one nigga that was yelling at DK?
Like
what about that one nigga that was yelling at D-Thing Bus when he was getting locked up?
What?
Oh, yeah,
You don't remember that one clip? Nigga yelling at, arguing with D-Thing through the bus?
On the bus, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. He told that nigga he ain't never come.
Now,
Bro, you don't want to see a nigga in jail,
be
man.
honest,
Real
though.
nigga shit.
D thing about to get out very shortly, though.
Think so?
Shit.
No, he is, because I think he got sentenced to like about 6 or something. They're about to plea out, whatever. And bro, he's already in for like a year or so. You only got to serve like 50-60%. He should be out in 3 years. Like, which is different from K Flock, because K Flock is facing
Got a murder.
Yeah, facing potentially life. But
Yeah, he got the feds.
D thing is definitely getting out very soon. The good thing in their case, there was nobody that got killed. You know what I mean?
That they know about.
Yo, why?
Well, yeah, that they know of type shit. You know what I mean? At least that they put that in the indictment.
Yeah, because all the ops, they be seeing them when they ain't see you. When they ain't see him. And they don't be making a move.
Who you talking about? Meek Mill?
Oh, I'm talking about the RPT niggas, bro. Or they be really spinning.
I was gonna say, I heard 6ix9ine about no Meek Mill, bro.
I used to spend high rat spinning on niggas.
I already pulled up on that nigga, bro. I don't know.
I guess you heard wrong.
I seen it. I ain't even hear it. I seen the video.
I guess you need some glasses, gang.
No, you said I'm Helen Keller.
It's a nigga, because I guess me and you seen two different things.
Yo, chat. I'll respond to this quick. I definitely gotta run. I gotta go do some business. I want to tell you exactly what. But y'all said which I'm gonna react to. Y'all said Charlamagne. Y'all be gassing to my Charlamagne went nuts on me. Come on, stop it, bro. Niggas be wild. I'll react to it.
Hey, you seen that new interview with Charleston White? He was going at you about the Live Nation thing.
Was he going at me? Where?
He was just like, man, Act pretty much made it seem like Live Nation was questioning his like reasoning and everything for having him, and now Live Nation posting him up everywhere.
Okay.
He said you ain't talked to him since that whole situation. He went and said that on the interview.
Where's the interview at? I'll play it.
Yeah.
Is it today?
I'm about to put it in main chat.
Yeah, put it in main chat real quick. Like, just I got about 10-15 minutes. I react to both of these joints really quickly. You posted it?
Yeah, I was trying. The other thing about it is a long interview though.
Okay, all right.
I posted it in the main chat.
All right, cool. I see it. Copy link. Let me post over here.
What's up, man? So nah.
Does anybody got a timestamp? All right, hold on. There's a timestamp right here. Does it say academics? I don't think.
It's when he was talking about Live Nation.
Okay, all right.
It's on real life street stars.
Oh, brother.
Oh man, shit on Live Nation website, man.
Oh man.
Controversial, and offensive. But once the consistency of narrative and what my goal. Matter of fact, these people was even questioning his judgment for even doing business with me.
He said
that they looking at him kind of crazy. I'm an example that DJ Akademiks and them aren't the real gatekeepers, right? They're not the real gatekeepers because remember, he told y'all, I got a call from Live Nation. And Live Nation took him off the tour. He said, as a matter of fact, these people was even questioning his judgment for even doing business with me.
He said
that they looking at him kind of crazy. For these people to put me, if you go look on their website, homie, you see Charleston White.
Oh yeah.
So I wouldn't consider myself a gatekeeper. I'm a guy who learned on the job.
There you go.
I learned on the job, homie.
There you go.
My only goal was to acquire and achieve a monetized YouTube channel. I got other big name comedians, and so we started.
All right, I'm gonna just stop this here, bro. Yo, I think, bro, put like this. I gave Charleston White a deposit, bro. Like if y'all think I would lie about some shit, I gave Charleston White a deposit, never asked him for the money back. Where did that money come from? That's my hard-earned money. He has. I haven't asked him for it. Haven't said, "Oh no, let's use it." Bro, it's okay. You know what I mean? Like, none of these events that I'm doing in person is for money. You are someone who is super viral. A lot of people use your content. I even react to your content. So I know that they've demonetized you. So when I gave you that advance, bro, like the show ain't happened. But bro, I'm not pressing you to get the money back. You should understand that that's good faith. I won't lie about some Live Nation thing. Here's the thing, and I think Charleston White should know this. Charleston White, I don't care what tour you're on, that's also Live Nation. I'm telling you what happened in that moment, because in that moment when I booked you and you were supposed to come to New York, that regional manager for Live Nation 100% seen everything that happened and they canceled it. I promise you, and this is why you see, I don't want to fuck up what you got going on, but I promise you, I guarantee if I pull up to the same Live Nation person, I said, yo, why'd you can't? And if Charleston White want me to do it, I'll do it. Let's see what happens, whatever he got with Live Nation. I'll go back to the same person. I'll show you everything. I'll say to them, why the fuck did y'all have a problem with me having Charleston White on when he's on that? I think that's snitching. I think that's not cooperating, but that's snitching. Bro, you getting your money from a different, Live Nation's a huge company, brother. I dealt with one regional manager for the Northeast Coast. They book in New York City. If you want to have that stink around you, you should realize that, bro, your actions and whatever you're doing is not tolerated by all. If you really think that that's what it is, matter of fact, I'll do it. I'll go, because since Charleston White's talking about it, like I'm doing some because you making me look crazy, my nigga. I'm telling you that one person, she's a regional person at Live Nation. I will not bring it to her attention and say, why did you cancel my show with Charleston White when he's now an opener on another show that's thrown by Live Nation? I'll give y'all that answer and I'll show you the email. I got nothing to hide. I don't gain nothing from this. Stop bringing up my name thinking that, like, bro, I never stopped. Nigga, I gave you money. I ain't asked back for it. If you think it's some, gatekeeper shit like that, nigga, it's a big company. You haven't said say something about Asians today, nigga. And have everybody post it up. You'll be canceled. Bro, you're not that important that everybody in the world knows you. They didn't know who you were when I first booked you. They didn't. But then they got sent by the bunch of Asians, and also they got sent by people who were fucking senators to say, yo, why is this guy coming to New York City? Well, I'm trying to say, get your money and stay low on the radar. Because if you're trying to make this thing talking about gatekeepers, is it me telling or snitching on you if I go ask that same person who want to do business with me? They said they want to do business with me. They didn't agree with your rhetoric at the time. Now imagine I go to them and I say, yo, you ain't want to do business with me with this nigga, but y'all got him on a whole big ass tour. What's up? I promise you they're going to be causing a stink. But let's do that. I'm going to do that. I'm gonna find out, because since y'all this whole thing is acting like I'm just lying. Bro, I ain't lying about shit, nigga. I wanted you to be on the show, gang. I wanted you to be on the show. So since Charleston White is confused why he couldn't be on my show, but he could be on this other thing by Live Nation, I'm gonna approach Live Nation and I'm gonna buck on him. I said, what's up? Why the fuck you cancel my show then? Since that's what you want to be, everybody gotta be on some gangster shit, right? They don't have a problem with you. They have a problem with you. Live Nation is a huge company. One hand don't know what the other hand doing. That's what I'm saying. You getting your money over there. Chill, bro. Like, why you bringing up this shit still? You know I'm not lying. I'm not lying because I let you keep the money. You know I'm not lying. But since you think I'm lying, we're going to figure this out. My assistant set this all up. We're going to engage them today. We want to know why they canceled my show with Charleston White and they're allowing him to be on another nigga's tour. Let's figure this out. All right? That's all. We gonna say this. Keep in mind, I know what it is. You don't bring up some shit like, nigga, they don't have any idea. There's no backlash around you right now. Charleston White, you've been quiet. Nobody, like, I know in your world you're huge. You've been under the radar right now. When you were coming to New York City, you were wilding. But since you want to understand what corporate is, we'll talk about it. All right? I'm gonna have my.
Hey, did you see the video of Whack 100? It was Whack 100 and Charleston White was about to fight, and Michael Jordan had to stop the fight from happening.
What?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that. Remember,
Hey, I'm about
hold
to
on.
post a video in the main chat.
Well, you can post. I'm trying to get to this real
I'm
quick.
like, how did Michael Jordan got in there to break up a fight? That's just crazy. Of all people,
Chat,
Michael Jordan.
I'm gonna get y'all. Since Charleston White is confused, I'm confused too. I know what it is intuitively. They don't, bro. Your name ain't that big that once you get stain among your name, everybody knows they shouldn't fuck with you. So whoever is the person that is TK Kirkland's tour, I know this, is you're not dealing with the person who I was dealing with. Okay, let me go ask that person, why the fuck did you cancel my shit, which fucked up a lot of shit for me because I had a whole plan of shows to come. Now you're allowing the same nigga to go do that. Let's see what happens. And don't you come back and be like, Act did nothing. You wanted answers. I can't provide you with answers. I'm going to get you answers from them people. Okay? Let's keep that moving. I don't know why this thing
Hey, I posted in the main chat. It's the video of Michael Jordan stopped Whack
Bro,
100 and Charleston White from fighting.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about that. Anyway, let me go react to this brilliant idiot shit. They said 30
Yep,
minutes.
Charlemagne the God. Andrew Schultz. We are the Brilliant Idiots podcast, and this week's episode. And
you jealous?
I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. I'm trying to tell y'all the truth. I'm trying to tell y'all the truth. These are fake dicks you fucking.
God damn, yo, we treating dicks the way Loon treated academics, man. Come on.
Yo, right? Give him a break. You know what I'm saying? Free my man Act. Can we free Act, bro? God damn.
Oh my God, man. Salute to Act though.
Shout out Act.
I'm gonna do Act's podcast, man.
Yes, come on.
Oh, you are?
Why it took you so long to do it, man?
He never asked me.
Come on, bro.
Yo,
He did.
Charlotte.
Yo, can I just say something? Hold on.
He went on live, ranted, said that he asked you many times.
That's not true.
Act. I just want to say this. I've been doing flagrant for how long?
6, 7 years.
6 or 7 years.
Yeah.
It took me 6 or 7 years. Act.
To do what?
To get Charlemagne on a motherfucking podcast.
By the way,
you know what I'm saying? Your little 2 year shit is light, bro.
By the way, Schultz definitely asked me way more than Act. Act might have asked me one time, like when it first launched, and I was like, yeah, cool, let's do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's got to be some follow-up.
All right. Okay. All right. See, if you ain't say that, nigga, I'm looking for you. See me looking now. I'm looking for the text, nigga. I asked everybody. But here's the thing. So when you ask somebody, like for example, when he asked me to do what's it called? It's immediate. It's immediate. Like, okay, all right, Tuesday, you want me to come up there? I bet I'm coming up to Breakfast Club. I keep telling y'all, man, bro, I'm so secure in where I'm at right now. I keep telling y'all, I don't give a fuck about, that's another thing I wanted to shit on everybody about. My stream right here, to me, is just as important as the Breakfast Club, just as important as Hell of a Week, Flagrant 2, anything, nigga. You can't platform shame me nowadays. I'm good. Nigga, I just signed millions of dollars of contract for doing what I'm doing drunk as hell that y'all niggas ain't getting for TV shows. So I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. This platform is up there with it. So platforms don't matter. Here's my thing. If you invite me to a show, I'm going to be there. Constant. I'm going to always be there. If I invite you to anything and it's like, oh, bro, you know when you getting the runaround, bro. I know when I'm getting the runaround, dog. It's either did I invite you or not? Because I did invite you. When you invite me, you say follow up. I'm saying when. All right, bet. I clear my schedule. That's how I move. I clear my schedule. I'm going to go do that shit. Ask Andrew. When Andrew invite me to Flagrant, I'll clear my schedule. Let's do it. What date you want? I ask people that. We just got to be honest. I wasn't on the list of priorities. It's cool. But let's not now try to change it. I wasn't on the list of priorities. And it's always been a situation where I give favors that way. Favors don't really come back in my way. It's fine. I never really tripped on it. That day, of course, I was in my feelings a little bit. Of course, nigga. I'm like, damn. This nigga with a hater, he's with a hater that I don't know how many times a hater asked you, but if you really looked at me as anybody who you respected and you talking to me like these days when we talk on the phone, you talk to me like I'm a peer to some extent. I would imagine you'll be on my shit way quicker than you on a hater who's a novice. This nigga don't got nothing going on. So what is we talking about? So this is why I'm scrolling through my text. I'm like, I never invited a nigga. Hold on. I'm scrolling up. Everybody know listen, one thing about Ack will expose himself and you. I ain't never no lie. Hold up. I ain't never know. Everybody know I'm not no liar, bro. Y'all can't put no lie shit on my name, dog. February 8th, 2022. Y'all niggas reading and weeping, nigga. Look, bro, I don't lie. Charlemagne, Peace, you should do a top 10. I said, Char, need you for a podcast. February 8th, 2022. Need you for a podcast episode for Off the Record. I asked him before I asked Andrew. I'm looking at Char. That's my nigga. I fuck with Andrew too. I've done 2 podcasts with Andrew. Andrew came on my shit. I asked Charlemagne before that. I'm keeping a bean. Y'all niggas know I don't lie. Let's keep it a bean. Look, I need you for a podcast episode for Off the Record, bro. Like, what we doing? Bro, you know we got to keep it factual over here. Look how flexible I am. Pause with the flexibility, because we ain't into the other shit, but I just want to show y'all. Whenever you free, been too long. Hope 2022 been good to you. Senior mover Kevin Hart, keep leading. I'm watching. I ain't gonna lie, I'm sure his response too. I ain't no hater. He said, peace, I'm coming soon. That's my word. How you? We start talking about some other shit. Okay, all right. You know what I mean? I need you for the pod. Yeah, I got you. I'm coming soon. All right, but how are you? All right, cool. If you talk about some other shit, I'm like, all right, okay. My nigga is like, bro, we all know how you deal with a chick that don't really want to fuck with you. It's like you asking her, so when you gonna chill? Like she's like, oh, she swipe up on your story, be like, oh shit, what's up with you, bro? Yo, when you trying to chill? She'd be like, soon. We gonna chill soon, but yeah, like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's a pretty vacation post you supposed to say. Well, bruh, that's what it is. Like, nigga, y'all can take it whatever y'all want to take it. I'm just keeping it a bean, bro. Like, I always, listen, I ask, bro, I wanted Charlemagne on my podcast before any of these niggas. No disrespect to them, before any of these niggas. The last time me and him did content one-on-one was 2013. Of course I wanted him on my podcast. What y'all talking about? The thing is that one thing with me, and this is why, like, maybe I was just holding on my spirit in my consciousness, because I'm not no begging ass nigga. Because nobody, if I fuck with you, got to be a begging ass nigga for me. When he hit me, I could show you when he hit me by the Breakfast Club. Y'all want to see how that interaction went? I'll show y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Or maybe that was... I gotta make sure my email not in there. This is how I go. Bingo right here. Hold on. Here you go. This is right after the Dusty and Bro shit. This is how I go, bro. Nigga, I keep it 100 with y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it. He said, peace, all good, how are you? I said, been good, just keep my head down, putting in work, how everything with you? He said, peace, it's time for you to do the Breakfast Club. This is September 23rd. What do I say in return to that? What do I say in return to it? Let's do it. Can you do Monday? Yeah, I'm down, nigga. Nigga, I probably had shit Monday. Nigga, I move shit around. It's the homie. The homie asking me to come on the platform. Yo, Monday, whatever I have Monday, that's pushed back. That's canceled. Let's get it. I'm here with it. I'm just telling y'all the facts. That's just how I look at it. Again, it's probably, maybe I am looking at it a a little bit different type shit. Maybe I'm like taking it like whatever. I guess I like to look at people how I treat them and then look at how they treat me. Nigga, that's it. I played the video though.
Well, and I told him 2 weeks ago, reach out to this person. Let's make it happen. I ain't heard back.
Boom.
I ain't heard back yet.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying?
So there you go.
I'm definitely done.
No. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He did. No, shit, bro, I'm a real nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nah. Like, maybe it was 2 weeks ago. Maybe it was a week. It's cool. Let's say 2 weeks ago. Yeah, he did say hit this person, blah, blah. We're gonna figure it out. His assistant or something like that. Cool. And I do plan and intend to hit that person. We're gonna do it. You get what I mean? The reason why the Gilly and Wallow thing happened, nigga, Gilly called me. Gilly was like, yo, Ak, you know we fuck. Just like, you know, that nigga Wack called us. It's like, damn, because Wack is the person who put me on with them when I was supposed to do their platform. And Wack made sure I did their platform. So Wack was like, damn, y'all trying to favor for that nigga? So Gilly called was like, yo, Ak, man, I know you was off the little lick a little bit, but we know we fuck with you trying to do your shit. That's how we did it. Of course, I'm gonna schedule with Charlamagne. He had said he wasn't gonna be back. He was somewhere. I don't know where he was at. He said 7:13. I didn't email before that. He said, I got the email. He said, hit this person. I'm available after 7:13, which is yesterday. I'm gonna hit him. I ain't say he's still curving me. That's not the thing. I'm just talking about, and it was just back then when I'm talking about just mutual respect. It's mutual respect in this shit. That's it. Again, maybe I also look at shit different because I fuck with Schultz. I'm gonna be honest. Another thing, I always gotta clear my mental space with this. I met Schultz through Charlamagne. I've looked up to this nigga like since I knew what broadcasting was. It did fuck me up when Schultz is defending me and the guy I look up to ain't defending me. That's a fact. Fucked me up. It fucked me up when I'm on Schultz's platform twice and he's on my platform and the guy I look up to, he ain't even, nigga, not even a brilliant idiot's like, you want to come up? None of that. Much less even come do my shit. Of course it fucked me up. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be my man. So it is what it is. Like, yeah, it manifested. I don't think it manifested in a way where I was talking crazy, but I had to speak the truth. For me, if I didn't address it like that, I would have probably just been in DMs just begging like a bitch. Also, I don't like to bring up constantly like, yo, so what about that? What about that podcast interview? What about that podcast? Bruh, nah. I talk about you a good amount when other podcasters come on my shit. I go on Andrew Show shit. I would imagine it would be incumbent on you to be like, yo, Ak, when we gonna get one in? Because I already started the conversation. I'm putting it into the air. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you how much I've been on it. Since you didn't know. Nigga, I counted every interview that Charlamagne did since then. I promise you. I swear. I just didn't say nothing about it. I'm like, damn. I seen a nigga did some shit with a magazine. I read it. I'm like, okay. I only said something when I'm like, damn, this nigga really was down to do a haters podcast before he did mine. That's fucked up. That's real. Nigga, I counted every one. I'm like, I ain't say nothing. It was when he popped up on a hater shit where the hater trying to get his shit off at me. I'm like, damn, he won't. I'm sorry. I just got to keep it a beat. That's what it is.
Down to do act podcast. I also just don't like to do podcasts unless I'm like.
If you're not an old white lady, he's not coming to do your podcast, bro. If Judy Bloom goes, come down to Miami, Charlamagne be on the first
Come
private
on,
jet
I'm
down
there, baby. I'm there.
Trials and tribulations
I'm
of
there.
white
But
teenagers.
That's cap though, Tros. He was on a haters podcast. We got to be honest. That's why I wasn't tripping because he was doing Fox. He was doing CNN, political shit. I'm not looking at him like, even though I'm counting, I ain't looking at him like, nah, why you ain't? Cool. When I see you pop up on the haters podcast that's hating on me, of course now I'm like, all right, hold on now, wait. The math really didn't math too much over here. Like him doing he does Comedy Central stuff, amazing. He does late night shows, amazing. He's a pundit on certain like political stuff, amazing. Not looking at those like, yo, what? No, nigga, you doing your thing. Nigga, I told you, I look up to this nigga in every realm, every facet. I mean, I've looked up to him. By the way, I don't want to also make people think that like he's some weird ass nigga. Like he's a really dope dude. He's given me a lot of advice. Like, cause I tell him, I'm like, bro, like I know I'm controlling right now what people might say is the culture, but I'm looking at you. This is why I never shit on, you know, some people would say about him like, oh yeah, like, yo, he sold out and stopped doing cultural shit because he's trying to get into politics. I look at my nigga and I'm like, yo, he trying to grow, so I'm not going to shit on him. I'm trying to see, is there something beyond this? I'm having fun here now, but I'm growing. I might be 70. Y'all might not want to hear a 70-year-old nigga talk about 16-year-old kids like doing drill songs or whatever the fuck is. So I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to see where else I could go, like on some real shit. So I look at his moves like really, like I analyze them bitches. Like I look at the book move. I'm like, I love the fact that, like, I ain't really into books like that. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, but I love his book shit because I'm like, damn, okay, that's okay, that's what it is. He told me some dope shit too. He was like, yo, Ak, I ain't gonna lie to you, all that club appearance shit is how I used to do it. It's like now, nigga, new shit is like, yo, I pop up to these colleges and I do speeches. It's like that's where you want to get to. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's dope, nigga. I'm taking this in. But that should all be taken by y'all into the context of why does Ak give a fuck? Of course Ak give a fuck to have a conversation with you on camera because Ak is studying you. He been studying you. I ain't got a problem with saying that I've always been looking like you one of them niggas. Nigga, I've been jacking Charlamagne so heavy that even in conversations with Joe, you know, whatever their issue is their issue. Joe be disgusted about me like, damn, man, you really just blinded by this nigga because you looked up to him type shit. I'm like, bruh, that's the GOAT. So, of course, I'm going to feel away. I ain't going to lie. I'm human. Sorry. Anyway.
But anybody knows me knows that was my dream interview, to go have a conversation with Judy Blume.
Word.
I've been saying that for years. You know what I mean? So that was a bucket list moment. But
damn,
I'm definitely down to do Ak podcast. I actually look forward to it.
Did you see that?
I want to drink with Ak.
Woo! You got some Henny?
Yeah.
Now Charlamagne capping. Charlamagne is not finna drink with me. I gotta bring some wine for Charlamagne. That nigga's not finna drink with me. Let me stop playing. He probably will.
No, I don't drink Henny. I'm gonna drink some tequila. But I want to.
No, we not drinking Henny. We not drinking Henny.
Drink with Ak. I want me and Ak to have the same conversations we have in private that we have.
And we do. And that's the part I don't want y'all to get lost. I don't want y'all to just, because I hate when y'all try to, I'm expressive, right? So I'm expressive. Y'all always know if I don't feel right about something, how I feel. Charlamagne, his way of doing content isn't being as so expressive with shit. So I don't want y'all to take this and be like, yo, Charlamagne is just some bitch ass nigga who's a snake. That's not the case. He's given me great advice. We've talked a lot behind the scenes, you know, but of course, the admiration and also the pedestal, like pause on the pedestal shit, that I put him on. Of course, I want to see like, yo, I want to do content with you too. You know what I mean? He's giving me great advice, like in a lot of different ways. That's why I was even saying, even with the little hater nigga that he was with, I'm like, me and Charlamagne talked about the Warren Chirac shit a lot of times. We talked after I went on Clubhouse. We talked after many times where I didn't even have to even put myself in the line of fire, but I put myself there just to be accountable and answer to people and not run from the flame. And me and him, we had those conversations, and he gave me valuable advice, but he also, I felt, understood what I was saying. That's why when the hater niggas still bring up the Warren Chirac and Charlamagne's acting like he don't know nothing about it, I'm like, nigga, we talked mad times on the phone about this, gang. Like, you know, like you've given me advice on how to deal with this. You ain't gonna tell this hating ass nigga like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. This is what Ak feels like now. Ak ain't on what you think he on. And matter of fact, I've given him this advice. Like, you could break that third wall or whatever. You could tell that nigga that. You got this hating ass nigga just here trying to make a, you know what I mean, like some type of hating ass career off me. I get that's the nigga that's signed to your network, but like, nigga, if you care anything about me, you're gonna at least be honest about the conversations we've had privately, because I'll be honest about it. I ain't gonna lie about it. Anyway.
Have publicly. That is the one thing I saw on the internet. That is the one narrative I really despise. I hate how people try to make an issue between me and Akademiks. You know what I
Me
mean?
too.
Like I think that's very, 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 very whack. And I can't even believe Ack would even feed into that in any way, shape, or form.
Because you like Ack.
He should, of course I do.
Yes.
But the thing is, I think a lot of times with media personalities, and this has always been my pet peeve, just me speaking from my OG perspective, I do not like when you're having an interview with somebody, right? Somebody's a guest on your platform. If that person has an opinion about something or somebody, you cannot hold me accountable for it.
For their opinion.
No. That's the same thing. That was the situation with me and Angela Yee, right? Like,
what happened with that?
Well, with the Gucci Man thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Gucci had an opinion about Yee and Envy. You know what I mean? I'm just interviewing Gucci. I didn't bring it up. I didn't ask him about it. You know what I mean? You can't hold me accountable for that, even if we do have a relationship. That's not right. Because there's been plenty of times people have gone on platforms, said things about me. I've never looked at the person who hosts that platform and said, yo, that's fucked up. Like, why? That's that person's opinion.
Hey, that's a great conversation to have because I'm partially with him, but partially, like, I have a difference of opinion. Put it like this. I'm going to give you an example. Even though if you look at it, I didn't really bring it up. They told me, they were like, yo, Ack, we know you want to know about this, so you can bring it up. I did Gillian Wilder, who came to my shit, right? And I really wasn't even trying to bring him to Joe Budden shit, but they was like, Ack, nah, whatever, like, whatever. They even said call him. I didn't want to have that type of that convo with them, and also like these are both people who I've been on the phone with outside of all this shit. Gave me great advice. I fuck with Joe, niggas know that. And I was like, I guess my opinion of that whole thing about like a media personality bringing up whatever, is that even with, okay, Joe's name came up on my podcast, even he got called or whatever. If I was being a little bit elusive to Joe, I could see why Joe would feel away. Like, yo, damn, why this nigga? Like, damn. Say Joe would try to hit me for his podcast, which he did. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm busy. Then I'm doing my podcast and I call him or I'm talking about him. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, of course you're going to feel a certain type of way. I would have just shitted on the nigga because the nigga's ass. But I'm looking at him like, damn, maybe I'm fucking with this nigga who don't fuck with me. Like, I'm just looking at some loyalty shit. Nigga, I can't get you on my podcast. You on a hating ass nigga podcast. And you allowing him to talk and you brought him on your podcast. You allowing this nigga to talk crazy about me. Now, granted, do I think that he could have, and by the way, and that's the thing too, like say with the Gucci Man, whatever thing. I don't know how much he was in the know, but if he knew intimately what that situation was with Gucci, Angela Yee, he should have voiced that. You don't allow a nigga to just say anything, especially about your friends, especially if you have some type of knowledge. I'm not saying it's pushback, but just say it like, yo, nah, nigga, I heard this. Nah, nigga, I heard you was just mad because she owed you $20,000. If that's what it is. Because if that's the case, and I'm bringing it to this, if that's the case, like, I know Charlamagne don't believe that's the case. You know why? Because I've told y'all publicly, there's a rape accuser for Charlamagne who's been begging to get on my shit. There's women who claim Joe Budden beat him, begging to get on my shit. If I'm just like, well, I'm not to be, I'm not to be blamed. Let me just put a microphone in front of you and you talk. He don't believe that. Does he? Nah, he don't believe that. I'm telling you he don't believe that. He don't believe that. You know when those situations came about with me, I looked at it, I'm like, man, I don't know about this. I'm seeing some other stuff that looks like some legal shit, blah, blah. I ain't even want to be a part of that. So that's what I'm saying. But if we, listen, I always tell people, you tell me the rules and I'll abide by it. Are we in the business of, as I could put a mic in front of anybody's mouth who wants to talk crazy about my friends or my peers or people I say I'm cool with, and I am not liable for anything they say that could be slanderous, false. If that's what we're doing, let me know. Because I've exercised judgment every single time those things came up. I'm on the phone with Charmaine. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I got this weird ass request a couple days ago. Like they sent me this document. They wanted me to. This is what I did. Yo, yeah, this is what I said. I really just let you know. Like I don't really know what that is, and I'm not gonna just be this open platform that anybody could just come on and do whatever. So y'all tell me what it is. Niggas sent me some paperwork talking about it was from one of Joe Budden's ex. It came from like an account with 2 followers. Email is just random as hell. I know that's an agenda, my nigga. He was trying to get a either Spotify deal or some deal at the same time. Imagine if Joe's my guy and I just like, well, I didn't say nothing. I just gave the platform to this person and they said it and I have nothing to do with anything. I have no inside sources and that's okay. All right. It's not taking accountability. I think that's what it is. You know what I mean? Somebody said rapist versus someone who dislikes you. Yeah, I consider all the same shit. I don't want no nigga coming on here. First of all, sending like a threat like nobody's scared of him. That big loon goofy nigga can't do a motherfucking thing to me. He on your platform sending coded threats. You over here giggling, acting like you just giving him a platform. Nigga, there's mad people who wanted me to give them a platform versus you. I never did that, nigga. I called you directly. Nigga, I sent it to your phone. Hey, just so you know. Just so you know. Just so you know. So y'all can get mad at me all y'all want. Listen, I don't only request, so you could call this a new era of what I'm on. I don't only request the same type of subtle, I don't even know what the word is. Whatever I'm doing for y'all in the sense of niggas trying to do weird shit with y'all and I'm rather than capitalize, I require y'all to do it to me. Because if y'all don't, I'm going to play by y'all rules and it's not going to be nice. Y'all wouldn't like me to do that. You would not like me to do that. So let's not act like this is no, act ain't sensitive. When act done spared you for when niggas been trying to get shit hot with y'all niggas. And they're all sending to me. I got the mama on my email. I got this person trying to. No, nigga, I'm not doing that. Period. If I can't get that type of respect, nigga, let it be known there, nigga. Exactly. That type of discretion. Facts. Because I got a lot of motherfuckers who like talking. And if I could definitely profit by just sitting here, put my legs up, if I can, and leaving a microphone in front of a motherfucker's mouth who will say anything about another nigga. So if discretion is out the window, I just need it to be known that for every move going forward, I could exercise a lack of discretion. Somebody said, of course I'm sensitive. I told you, nigga. Bro, y'all niggas be acting like I'm not telling you what it is. I'm saying I fucked with y'all niggas, and I respect y'all niggas, and I expect discretion, and when I see weird shit, especially, I don't even be mad. I know y'all saying that's an extreme example compared to the nigga talking shit, but nigga, y'all niggas not even really popping up on my platform on some reciprocal shit, but you popping up on other niggas' platform, make it seem like you just choosing sides if a nigga don't really fuck with me, because I didn't have no issue with the nigga, but it make it seem like that nigga clearly is choosing sides. Y'all rocking with him. Let it be known. I like to exercise. I want to play in the same game as y'all. And that goes for anybody in media. Let's exercise the same amount of discretion. If you want to do anything to me, just say it. It's fine. I don't care what. We could go, listen, we could play in the mud because I played in the mud a long time now. I love it in the mud. But that's what I told people before. If we keeping it cute, we keeping it cute, man. All right? All right, cool. What the fuck? All right. Talk about the Drake interview with that girl Bobby Aloff. I don't even think that's a Drake interview, bro. Bobby Aloff. Is this a Drake interview? Yo, Drake don't do interview with niggas no more. I could tell, right?
I don't know any other questions. Do you have any other questions?
Not
for me?
really. Not really. It's probably.
It do look like satire. I say that.
Probably best you just get out of home to be
Are you
mother
gonna
of the
buy
year,
me a flight
right?
home? Are you gonna buy me a flight home?
Yeah, it's satire. Definitely satire. Are they in the bed?
Yeah.
Is she popping like podcasters type shit?
Yeah, she's like an awkward. You know that one podcast Drake did where it's like hella awkward camera angles and shit. It's kind of like that.
Hey, by the way, the king. I want to give this guy the crown. I want to get a crown of awkward comedy to Theo Von. That nigga is the funniest nigga. You fuck with Theo Von?
I don't know him. I don't watch him, but
imagine
I know
Funny Marco.
Theo Von, that nigga hilarious.
Yo, he's Funny Marco on steroids, gang.
Word.
Yo, that nigga's so funny.
Yeah.
Bro, like,
Bruh.
yo, the nigga says certain shit that, like, I know he has to be a drug addict. He gotta be, bro. Like, the way he think. Yo, the nigga one time said some shit. I'm probably fucking up his joke. He said he seen a snail, and he said, yo, he took the snail up and he moved the snail like about half a foot, and he was like, yo, he thought to himself, like, yo, damn, I'm a good human being. I just saved that snail like 2 days of work. And I was like, yo, and that shit was just hilarious, nigga. Because it's
You see
random.
when he was on live with Dursky?
Yeah, with Drewski, no, he's funny as shit, nigga. He was like, yeah, I don't say the nigga word, but like I write it down sometimes when I'm ready to say it. Like, yo, the nigga's funny, bro. Yo, that nigga is straight comedy.
I'm gonna tap in.
Funny Marco getting sued by who? Nah, Theo. I'm telling you, Theo Von. Yo, he's been on Joe Rogan already. He's huge now. He's doing concerts, everything. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, I don't want to compare who's funnier, but like Drewski, Funny Marco, or Theo Von, bro.
This is like three different types of comedy. I don't know. Drewski is more Instagram comedy. It would
Yo,
never hit on
Drewski
stage.
did drop a skit though. I gotta keep it 100 and be honest with that boy.
Yeah. I like Ben more right now than Drewski. So
Oh, Ben the Don?
Yeah, Ben is so funny.
That
bro.
nigga is a fucking joke, nigga. Nah, yo, I thought I was the only nigga who knew about him.
Nah, Ben is so funny, bro.
Ben the Don.
That boot shit kind of took him up there, even though he been doing clips and shit. But you remember the one he did where he had the grass type of jacket and he wore it like to a party?
Wait. Which one you talking about? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Nah, this thing is dead funny, bro. This nigga is dead funny.
Nigga said Ben got the streets like this nigga a gangster rapper. Bro.
Yo, hold on real quick.
Not Lamar.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, that nigga. Yo, you right. He got the streets. He just don't got the mainstream followers. But like his shit is whenever he pop, nigga, like mainstream pop, he gonna have like 10 million. Nigga, all his shit, like his archive shit is just too fucking funny, my nigga.
He had the one with the dogs and shit. I think the boots was the only one that.
Nah. This is what you talking about.
Anything if it's designer.
But that shit is not it, bro. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Drip. You're not even up on this shit.
Bro, that shit is not drip. You need to return that shit.
Bro, this shit is Marty, bro. This shit is $700.
$700. You paid $700 for that shit?
Drip, nigga.
Like a big ass Angry Bird. That is not drip, bro.
That shit not even funny, lame man, nigga.
You need to go get a lawnmower and cut that shit off. That shit is not it, boy. That shit is not it, bro. Hell, bro.
Dudes will wear anything.
Nah, this nigga's hilarious.
He say like a big ass Angry Bird.
He said he need a lawnmower for that shit.
I just want to say, hey man, I'm excited to be here today. Showtime boxing. I just want to say I might be one of the youngest boxers to ever fight. Well, not YouTube, but youngest boxer.
All right, man. Nah. Shit. Okay. All right, chat. I ain't gonna hold you. I do gotta go though. I do gotta go.
All right, Ak, when you come back, you got to talk about, are you going to snitch on Sheen on a RICO case when you come back tonight?
Sheen?
Oh,
yeah, the close
yeah.
cover. They got a RICO case. When you come back, got to tell us, are you snitching or not?
What the fuck are they in the? Yeah, I gotta look at that case a little bit more. Like, what the fuck are they in the RICO case
It's
for?
It's a copyright RICO. They take like other bitches' smaller clothes and then remake them and sell them for cheaper. So they kind of undercut and take people designs and shit.
Yeah, but why is it a racketeering? And RICO is racketeering.
Maybe it's like a
something.
conglomerate of these niggas that go around stealing designs to bring it back to Sheen.
Because it got something to do with like shell companies. They be doing that shit with shell companies, some weird shit.
No, I think you're right. Facts. I think the way they had it is like they have some weird way that they could increase profit by doing some shell company shit.
But it's a civil racketeering, so it's not like they're going to.
What the fuck? There's a civil racketeering now?
Yeah, it's a civil racketeering charge. It's racketeering for sure.
Going crazy.
But it's civil.
Man, I just want to know. We got to find out the people who taking the plea deals. That's what we trying to figure out.
No, it's civil, bro. Ain't no plea deals, bro. I used to get all my clothes from Sheen, bro. I don't know where I'm gonna get them from now.
Yo, boom, you're nuts. Yo, Ak, have you heard of a nigga named Crooklyn? Crooklyn Reactions. He a YouTuber. No. He really fuck with you. He really fuck with your shit. I was talking to him yesterday. He just wanted to like just give you some love.
Oh, tell him what up.
Heard you.
All right. Yo, I gotta go. I got an appointment that I'm super late for right now, but I'm gonna get to it. Yo, chat, everybody, thank y'all for watching, man. I know we did the reaction. I did a couple other reaction to other things. I'll be back hopefully tonight. Let's say I'm gonna be back tonight. Yo, boom, you want to get on? Because I think we got some people on Twitch. Regardless, everybody on Rumble, thank y'all for watching on Rumble. Make sure you guys hit the follow button, and also on YouTube, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button because that's how you're gonna be able to comment later on. All right. Love you guys.
And make sure y'all buy them tickets. Make sure y'all buy them tickets to that show, man.
Oh, by the way, listen, the tickets are going fast. We need everybody to go to the ticket link. It should be in my bio, but it's tinyurl.com/academicshow. And make sure you cop some tickets to the first show. It's Academics and Friends. We got a whole bunch of shit planned for y'all. I just want to see y'all in person. We're going to have, it's going to be the stream times 10. That's all I can say. All right. Yo, I'm getting out of here. Thank you for watching on Twitch, Rumble, YouTube, and definitely even Facebook. For everybody on Twitch, I'm gonna send you over to Boom.
No, host Jace. I'm not gonna get on. Host Jace.
What's her thing?
Jace AP. JAYSEAP.
JAYSCAP. I bet it's not host. It's Raid. Why did they take away host? All right. Other than that, chat, I will be back, man. I just got to go get this stuff done. I would tell people what I'm going to do, but you know how it is. All right, bet. Chat. See y'all later.